liked Jennings Dunkard there in the third instead of taking the running back from Indiana. I thought that he would have fit in perfectly with this team. And so we'll see how it turns out. I'm not in the room, like we always say. I don't think we addressed our needs like we needed to.
I don't know. I mean, the Niners and Lynch are getting beat up right now. I mean, let's see how Deshaun Stribling looks. And Kalen Black, he was the first non-combine player drafted third round. I watched him play with Indiana, and I think he's going to do well for you. We shall see. And thanks for the call. I don't know. The Niners, I know that their drafts get low rated, but they seem to get some gems, man. And then, last year, a lot of those defenders that they drafted for Saleh turned out to be okay. I mean, they damn near won their conference.
Yeah. You are seeing that a lot, though, today of like, why do the Niners always reach in their draft?
Well, dude, the video of watching the Bills fans so upset that Josh Allen got drafted? You see that? Doesn't age well at all. C- for Patrick Mahomes from certain, please.
Yeah.
Fernando Mendoza, well, let's see what he can do, for instance. Right? He wouldn't even be first overall if it was a different draft.
That's probably true.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's now a Las Vegas Raider, and he got welcomed by his teammates via text. Interesting who hit him up.
Yeah, I was blessed. This morning and last night, I was able to get a text from a couple of guys like Max Crosby, Tyler Linderbaum, Colton Miller, and Kirk Cousins. And I'm sure there's been more. I'm looking forward to reaching out to all my new teammates, and most of those guys. It's been a whirlwind in the past couple of hours. But Kirk sent me a really nice text. I'm looking forward to working with him, learning anything I can from him, and just a great, not only teammates that I'm able to learn from, but also the great coaches.
Mm-hmm. Max Crosby, welcome to the team, kid. Tyler Linderbaum, welcome to the team. Colton Miller. I mean, they've got some players there, man. So if you haven't reached out to Fernando and you're on the Raiders, I suggest you do it.
Fernando's ready to sell you a whole term life insurance.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He looks like, yeah,
I'm just saying, nice gray suit. He just, looks like he's ready to. You want 20-year, 30-year?
Yeah. You want low monthly payments?
Yeah. What kind of coverage you need? We got you. Although the video of him being like, LFG, that's great. The Brady's already rubbing off on him. I do like that. Did you see that at the?
Yeah. Did you see he also updated his LinkedIn? He took out the open to work label.
He's got to.
He's
ready to work.
He's ready to work.
Ready to work.
He is ready to work.
He's going to start week 1.
Chris, I don't want to end it like Charles Davis and and Daniel Jeremiah.
I'm Team CD here.
Like Chris, like I said, we were told for months he's drafted number 1. He's playing, and now all of a sudden he's not going to start.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Kirk Cousins is there now, but that's for tomorrow's show. Kenny Chesney and Ray Romano in studio. See you then. Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
In today's fast-moving job market, staying ahead means keeping your skills sharp. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we help keep your capabilities cutting edge with our skills-based education programs designed to move your career forward. Explore more than 135 degrees and certificates in business, cybersecurity, and more. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start May 13th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by SCHAF.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. In the minor leagues over the weekend, Josh Moylan was busy for Hudson Valley. He went 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs on Friday and then picked up another RBI on Sunday. Carter Cunningham went 1 for 5 for the Vancouver Canadians on Saturday and then 1 for 3 on Sunday. And Wyatt Lunsford-Chinkman pitched for the Everett Aqua Sox on Sunday. He went an inning and a third and walked 2 batters. In the major leagues, Gavin Williams picked up a win on Friday for the Cleveland Guardians. He went 6 innings, allowing 6 runs on 7 hits and 4 strikeouts. And Connor Norby went yard on Friday. This is what it sounded like.
Here's Connor Norby. Fly ball, deep left center field. Ramos is going back onto the warning track. Long gone! Norby with his 3rd home run of the season. This is a 3-run shot.
And Norby finished 1 for 5 with 3 RBIs. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time for bats, balls, and turkey calls. Working on that grand slam? Swing into turkey season with a perfect shotgun to knock that gobbler out of the park. Brite, Mossberg, Weatherby, Savage, Beretta, Rossi, CVA, and Browning, you name it, we've got it. Choosing the largest selection in Eastern NC. We'll make you blow fans away. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
The new Papa John's oven toasted sandwiches are here. Try the Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, and steak and mushroom starting at just $7.99. Chef-crafted oven toasted sandwiches filled with fresh toppings, melty sharp cheese, and savory sauces on ciabatta bread, brushed with special garlic sauce, and toasted. Available for pickup or delivery. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates!
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Line drive into right center field. Burris around third. He'll tie the game. Herring gets to third base. RBI single by Austin Irby.
This is the Pirate Nation, and we are Pirates because all you have to do to get anybody excited here is go, Purple!
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome, and I love you guys.
Sumo Kongbe hit, driven back, ECU standing tall.
The biggest thing about Pirate Nation is we kind of get, for as small a community as we are, we really get everybody involved.
Y'all are intimidating guys. I'm saying y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
We never lose a tailgate. That's the one thing. Undefeated.
Go Pirates, yeah.
Live from the First Flight Credit Union Studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Monday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio Studios, the First Flight Credit Union Studios. Feeling great in here on a Monday, and we've got a ton to talk about on today's program. On Pirate Radio, 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930, online, pr927fm.com. We are on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Carolina Caliber, and we're on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV, and the chatters are already chatting. Seeing a lot of Cowboys stuff in the chat. We welcome you for the next 3 hours to join us and let us know how you're feeling about the Pirates coming off a big sweep this weekend over South Florida. Big week ahead with NC State and Memphis. Also, the NFL draft, NBA playoffs, Stanley Cup playoffs, another sweep. The Carolina Hurricanes taking care of the Senators. It was fight night Saturday afternoon in Ottawa. We'll talk a little hockey on today's show. And more with our guest, including Anthony Smith, who was drafted in the 7th round of the 2026 NFL Draft by the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked to Anthony earlier today. You'll enjoy that conversation. It's a shame he was only here a couple of years. He is awesome to talk to, and we had some fun with Anthony earlier today. You'll see that and hear that on the program. We got Brandon Golden joining us to talk some Pirate baseball and more. And Coach Mack McCarthy, will join us coming up later on in hour number 1. Also, we'll tell you about an area golf tournament going on that you can be a part of. The Jason Butler Golf Tournament, 2nd annual, coming up at Ayden Golf and Country Club. We'll tell you about that coming up in hour number 3. Shirley Rhodes is here. We got Nick Bass here. Nick gave me a nice winner Friday. Cooley. What's his first name, Nick? Logan Cooley. A point for the Mammoth. So we'll see if Nick has another winner for me coming up tonight in the NHL. Jarrett Watkins has been giving me losers in the NBA playoffs. What's up, J-Ball?
Gave you a winner yesterday. What's up?
What's up? I thought that was a parlay. Was it Maxey 20 points?
Yeah, it was a parlay.
I was gonna say that's like minus 800. Thanks for the winner, dude.
Hey, no problem, man. Could have cashed out before the Laker game tip. But I mean, in my defense, the Lakers have been underdogs in every game in this series, and they had won every game in the series.
Okay.
Houston was lifeless. But speaking of lifeless, South Florida came to town and they got swept.
That they did. And that was a big boost for the Pirates RPI-wise as well.
Yeah, I believe we're at 28 now.
See, baseball RPI went from low 40s to upper 20s after the win. Well, somehow they dropped 2 spots, and nobody's played today.
Well, see, that's NCAA.com. I was looking at something else.
What were you looking at?
I think D1 baseball.
Okay. NCAA.com has them at number 30 in the RPI and the highest rated American team ahead of UAB. What do the conference standings look like after yesterday?
3-way tie for first.
It's okay
TSA,
if you're
UAB,
in a 3-way.
ECU. If it's 3, it's for me.
All right. And that is very important as well as East Carolina, because we talked about it with basketball a lot. There is a new format for the baseball tournament as well, which is going to help those 1 and 2 seeds, just like it did with basketball.
Double bye, 3 and 4 bye, and the rest of the field they play accordingly.
Hello, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I love that silence.
I don't really know if I got your reference.
There was a bye and a bye, and then the other teams it's hey, hello.
Gotcha.
It wasn't a good reference. It wasn't funny at all.
You know, I'm not really here to talk baseball. I really want to hit on Qualcomm. I think we should honor them.
That is a
That's
reference.
what this appearance is all about.
Showed Jarrett the old Matt Harvey interview on the Dan Patrick Show from years ago because it is Matt Harvey's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday. That might be coming up tonight at Sports Trivia at the Buccaneer Music Hall. UTSA East Carolina and UAB sitting at 12-6 right now, a full 2 games ahead of Wichita. Where is Memphis? They are 8-10 in league play, just 16-26 overall. East Carolina now a 4-game winning streak, the longest in the conference, because again, there's not a lot of sweeps, and there was only one this weekend, and it was our series.
Yeah. Let's see. Starting to see some separation at the top, Wichita and above. And South Florida and Charlotte, 2 teams thought to be competitive in this conference, backing up the rear.
Again, South Florida just 1 win short for most wins in the American at 28-15, but sitting right now 7-11 in league play. So good weekend of baseball. Jarrett will be in Raleigh. You excited to go see the Pac-9 and the Pirates tomorrow?
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's a big game. Anytime these 2 teams get together, it's always sparks going to fly.
This is a big ball game.
Big ball game. Yes, yes.
Did not go well last time around. We'll check in with the chat gang here in a moment. I think Shirley's ready to go. Jerry, first up today, says hello. We are the Pirate Radio Live chat gang. Gabe says, hey, guys. Hey, Gabe. Kenny says, great weekend for baseball. And Anthony Smith is a Cowboy. I'm one happy Pirate and Cowboys fan. Not 1, not 2, but 3 former Pirates on the Cowboys. Anthony Smith, Revel, and... who's the other one? Who's the other one?
Julius Wood? Because he originally signed with the Cowboys, and then he ended up going to the Titans for a while.
He signed out of the draft with the Titans.
Current team, Dallas Cowboys.
Didn't know that.
So
the Cowboys.
There we go. 3 Pirates. Good call, Shirley. Good call, Kenny. Gabe says ECU is becoming a farm system for the Cowboys. Clip, are you going to change teams? No, that is not a real question.
No.
That is a sarcastic question. It's kind of funny that we had this discussion on Friday.
Yeah.
About how I will not root for Pirates if they go to teams I hate.
Hope Keaton Mitchell has a terrible season.
I'm fine with Keaton Mitchell. Well, I don't hate his team. Jarrett does. So it's different. Well, how do you feel about Anthony Smith?
Big fan of him.
Really?
Of him? Yes, of him. Yes.
Will you root for him in the pros?
Depends on who the Cowboys are playing.
Okay.
If the Cowboys are playing the Broncos, let's go Ant. Let's cook Jaquan.
Oh, yeah. Cook Jaquan. We talked about this with Anthony Smith, so you'll see that coming up at 4 o'clock. But no, Gabe, I will not be changing teams. If every Pirate got drafted to the... How about this, folks? Y'all want to hear something? Are you sitting down?
I believe I am.
Nick, are you sitting down? Because you damn well better be sitting down.
Heck yes.
Jarrett has an irrational hate of Nick when he gets out of that chair. So I'm just trying to look out for Jarrett.
Sometimes there's no reason to get up.
Are you raising your voice at me?
No, man. All right. If the entire Pirate roster... I'll flip it this way. Are y'all? I want to make sure everybody's sitting down.
Getting to your point.
I'm getting everybody. I want to give everybody time. Blake Harrell and the Pirates go 11-1 next year. Who's the lame Cowboys coach? His daddy coach?
Brian Schottenheimer.
Brian Schottenheimer is not going to be there long. We all know that. He gets the axe. Blake Harrell's getting offers from all over the place.
Bama,
Michigan, Georgia,
Clemson,
all of them. But he says, you know what? I'm taking my talents to the NFL. Jerry Jones says, I want me some Blake Harrell.
I want me some glory hole.
Jerry Jones hires Blake Harrell.
Yep.
So obviously Harrell's going to bring in some of his boys. So first round pick Preston Carr is a little surprising, but they bring in Carr. Second round Mitch Griffiths to take over for Dak Prescott. Mm-hmm. Third round Brock Spalding because they need a receiver because they couldn't get the George Pickens thing figured out. They add who else did they draft?
Some other guys
in the next year. Ashton Gray.
Yeah, Maggle Allen.
If the entire Cowboys roster became ECU players and Blake Harrell, I would hate them and root against them every week. Every week.
I'm not dumb like some Cowboy fans.
That is how I feel.
Took a long time to get there.
Well, what do you want to talk about, Jarrett?
I'm just saying.
You got something to say? Say it.
I just said it. Took a while to get there.
Just wanted to make sure everybody was wanted to comprehend this, so we won't have Gabe in here asking Clip, "Are you going to change teams?" I'm hoping that I've made myself clear.
You know the team that you've loved and cheered for the past 35 years or plus, a long time, pretty much your whole life. Well, a guy you've watched play for 2 years is now on their rival. I think you should change teams.
Listen to that. Jarrett's cooking right now, folks. Jarrett is cooking.
A ton of respect to Anthony Smith, but the shelf life has been a lot shorter.
You talking about my hand movement? I was trying to do I've got a walk, and I was, but it'll do like that. Okay, sorry, Nick, with you kids, man, and you're on your TikTok and stuff, seeing all this explicit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
God, was that clear?
Yeah,
enough
clear
because I could go on. Jamie said, "Hey now." Jamie said, "Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now."
Had a lot of fun watching Pirate baseball this weekend. Good job, guys. Jerry said, "Happy to hear the guy from Navy getting drafted by the Steelers. I believe one of your past guests mentioned him when ECU played Navy. Eli Heinrich." Yeah. Mike P said the nice thing about talking the Canes sweeping the Sins in the chat is that Brady Kachuk can't understand a word of it. What is that reference?
Brain dead, illiterate.
Yeah, that's been a big joke, is that he just can't read at all.
Is it? Can he though?
It's tough to say.
Okay, because if he can, I guess it's funny. But if he can't, I don't want to.
Well,
kick a guy while he's down.
You think there's anything in that brain of his?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about that because that was really fun and maybe kind of gross to watch.
Yeah, it took a while.
You talking about the thing I just said about the Commanders and Cowboys?
The fighting, it really prolonged the game.
What's up with you and things taking a while? You got somewhere to be? You need everything to hurry up? What's good? What's up with you?
There's just a lot of stuff to watch on Saturday or yesterday. I don't know.
Susan Deans, my audio in my car isn't working for 92.7. All the other stations are working. Wes!
Is upgrading the system.
Wes! What are we doing?
Optimum is upgrading the system in Winterville, and I have no ETA.
All right. There you go. There's your West report. Sorry, Susan. Jerry says Susan West pays for AI.
I pay for AI.
Unplug it.
Here's a Jamie again. God bless America. You can root for the player and not the game.
Well, actually.
Jamie. So when Chris Johnson played for the Titans and played against the Colts, and Kerry Collins handed the ball off to Chris Johnson at his own 10-yard line, and he ran 90 yards. Are you sitting there in your Reggie Wayne jersey going, yeah, go Chris! That's my man! All right, go Chris! Touchdown, Chris Johnson!
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Because you're rooting for him and not the game. If you are, fine. I'm not doing that. Jerry says 9 minutes in the week, an angry clip has arrived. Kaz says this is great radio.
Mm-hmm.
See, Kaz, he likes it in the crock pot. Slow cook it.
Yeah.
Jared wants everything rushed. Hey, get with your take and move on. What if this is the only take I have today? I have nothing else. I have 1 point to get across.
It's going to be a long ride.
It's going to be a long hour.
3.
Jamie said Clip took up half the segment to make that point. Look, man, I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Kenny said, Clip, here we go again. If the Redskins had a Pirate on the team, I'm pulling for him to have a good game, but his team to lose, unless it helps my boy. See, the thing about me is I don't need all these stupid qualifiers.
You look a little salty.
I'm pulling for him to have a good game, but his team to lose, unless it helps my boys. I don't care about them boys or your boys or anybody's boys. I'm pulling for my team. I'm pulling for my team. How am I the weird one here?
Everybody threw a fit when Mack went to state. Like, he's still a Pirate, guys.
I'm not going to sit there on a Sunday and think about where everybody went to college. All right, hold on. Pick a team, Jared. Give me a team.
Niners, 49ers.
All right, Purdy back to pass. How do I feel about Iowa State? I don't know. I don't remember, but I need to hurry up because he just threw it to McCaffrey. Stanford, he's ACC. I guess I don't like the ACC. Oh, my God, he just latered it to Kittle. Iowa, I'm kind of indifferent on Iowa. Oh, touchdown. Oh, I don't know where their kicker went to college, and I got to look that up on Wikipedia. Is that how y'all watch football? Weirdos?
We're having a good time.
Jamie, who? Somebody said, oh, Cass. Too bad Brian Bailey isn't on the show today. Mike P said, Clip, you like cheering for your team regardless of personnel? What kind of freak are you? I don't know, man. I know I'm a bit of an oddball like that way. I'm a little crazy. Oh, man.
Fun stuff.
That was fun. Are y'all having fun?
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Jamie said, we'll do it live.
Oh, we're live, bro.
We are live. All right.
Coach Mack?
I love this topic because I stay consistent with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to wonder where this guy, went to elementary school. That doesn't concern me. Is he wearing my team's helmet? He is? All right. Well, I'm pulling for him. Kenny said, did you raise your voice at the chat gang? Are you raising your voice at me?
Are you raising your voice at me?
Shirley, don't play that clip. I don't like UCLA.
Are you raising your voice at me?
Although he was at Cincinnati, they're cool. So I guess you can. Hold on. Let me look at where he first started.
Where did Mick Cronin go to college?
Mick Cronin.
If he's a Pirate, you got to retract everything you just said.
Mick Cronin, where did he? Alma mater, Cincinnati.
Okay.
That used to be in our I don't know how I feel. I'll let you know after the break.
Their old coach, Wes Miller, now at Charlotte. We don't like those guys, so screw the whole city of Cincinnati.
When we return, Mac McCarthy, not a Pirate, will join us. Do we?
That's right.
Who's that guy?
That's Mac McCarthy.
That's right. Coach Mack will join us. I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about. Probably some NASCAR.
Damn straight.
We'll ask him, should I root for Anthony Smith? That's right. And more. Back with you. Fun edition of Pirate Radio Live. Strap in. Back with you after this.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiden Crifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has the best deal ever on Ram trucks. During the Declaration of Deals sales event, get a special finance rate of 2.9% that can be used with already fantastic factory rebates. For example, you can choose up to $11,000 off and 2.9% for 72 months, or get $5,000 off with 0% for 60 months. So if you've been thinking about a new Ram truck, now is the time at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. And how about the 26 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Save up to $6,000 on America's most awarded SUV, or lease a new Grand Cherokee for only $429 per month. Or take the top off and enjoy the sun with a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Save up to $7,000 on a 26 Jeep Wrangler, or lease one for only $329 per month.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, and $39.99 due at signing. Tax, tags, and $8.99 admin fee not included.
Come celebrate the next big Pirates win at the Rick House. The Rick House is Greenville and Eastern North Carolina's premier American-themed restaurant.
I'm Jeremy Shelton, General Manager at the Rick House. Come see us for a big city feel right here in Greenville. I guarantee you'll have a great experience.
We feature the very best bourbons around. Our made-from-scratch pastas are to die for, and nobody does steak like the Rick House. We also feature an early dining special from 4 to 6. Come see us at the Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Warm weather is here, and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
This is Ryder Giles, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Looking for a place for lunch? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at $11. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. What's going on in Studio B?
Nick sneezed, but just in the nick of time when I turned my mic off.
Hey, good work, Nick. Way to wait for the ad read. Basils. Speaking of Basils, catch up with Rajay Harris later this week and talk about how his rehab going. What are you doing in there? You just watching? You want to come in here? Come on. Let's bring in the Chan Man. This is like this is just a Mayhem Monday on Pirate Radio. Anything goes on this Monday show. Let me say left side.
Strong side.
What's up, John?
What's up, Clipper?
Had a good time watching Canes hockey with John at the Buck on Saturday.
Yes, a lot of fun. A sweep.
How sweep it is.
A sweep weekend as the Canes go for the sweep and also the Perts.
It's a sweeping weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun.
They should have lost one.
Who?
The Canes.
Jarrett has... Anybody looking for tickets?
Yeah. Got 3. Who needs 3?
Jarrett's got Hornets first-round tickets and Canes first-round tickets, if anybody's interested. Chan Man, we're about to talk to Mack McCarthy. Terry says, what happens if you pick dog of the day and it's against the Redskins or Hornets?
You just simply don't do that.
Yeah, but I mean, if I think my team will lose, sometimes even if I don't think they'll lose, I'll bet it's like a
reverse
emotional hedge type thing.
Yeah,
I'm always pulling for my team. If I can, if Washington loses, I'm going to feel pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Would I feel better if I win $20 and they lose? A little bit. I get something out of it. If they win and I lose $20, I consider that a fan tax that I just paid.
Yeah.
I paid $20 for that win. I'll take it. So that's how I feel about it. Let's bring on Mack McCarthy to the program. He joins us on the Turner Home Team Live Line, looking to sell your house fast without making repairs. The Turner Home Team is the team for you. How you doing, Coach Mack?
I'm good. Hope y'all are.
I'm good. I don't want to speak for everybody. Jarrett?
I'm doing great.
Chandler?
I'm doing fantastic.
All right. We are good, Mac. Real quick, Jamie says ask Chandler his opinion, and I'll get Max on it as well. Although Mac was a coach, he's a fan. Maybe he's got an opinion on it. But like Anthony Smith, and you're not a Cowboy hater. What if he went to the Falcons or Saints? Like, how would you feel about that?
I would be happy that he made it to the league.
Absolutely.
Not cheering for him, though.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Especially in my division. No, absolutely not.
And when we say not cheering, I'm not rooting for his downfall. I'm just saying, like, I don't pull for the team he's playing for.
Yeah, exactly. It's that simple.
You want him to have a good 15 games next season. But them 2 against the Commanders, hey...
Yeah, I mean, is his team losing some of these games that he's playing well in?
That's the perfect scenario.
Okay.
Is that he's doing good, but his team sucks.
Yeah. But anyway, Mac, we've been discussing this Friday. We talked about it again in segment 1. When a Pirate goes to a team you don't like, some folks handle it differently. Some pull for them, some whatever. But how do you handle that, Mac?
Are we talking about just when they go pro, or are we talking about when they transfer?
That's a whole different...
I mean, all these people getting at you, Clip, like, I brought it up in the first segment. AMAC, where were y'all then?
Right.
Y'all hated his guts.
Yep.
Still do.
Still do.
Comment on every video we post. We don't care about this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's different. No, Mac, that's a good question. For me... If I get to know the guy personally, like Ryder Giles, I was still pulling for him just because I like Ryder. He's a cool dude. But, like, I'm not rooting for anybody's downfall when they leave East Carolina. But, yeah.
And most of the time, these guys leave and they play teams that East Carolina doesn't even sniff playing. So I don't care. But when you go to a team that, East Carolina does play, then, of course, can't support them in that scenario.
Real quick, Terry says, is there an amount of money that would make you root against the Commanders? Yeah, Terry. If you say, hey, man, I'll give you $1 million if Washington loses this Sunday, I will pull my ass off for Washington to lose that game. So, yeah, there is. I'd go less than that, probably. I mean, if you want to talk details, we can. I'll get with you after the show. All right. Mac, Jamie says, no, just pro, of course. Transfer to another school is different. Come on, man. Here we go.
Yeah, Two-Face.
Here we go.
I don't like anybody, even the guys on my team.
That, Jared, I appreciate you being consistent. You hate Geno Smith more than anybody. All right, Mac, we'll do a little draft here. We talked about Fernando last week. One of the big surprises Thursday was Ty Simpson going to the Rams. What kind of pro career? This is interesting, too. I thought about this, like, what does the track record say for a guy that played like 1 year in college? Like you got the Cam Newton side, which he was great.
Trubisky side.
Then you got the Mitch side, like that. And Ty Simpson really had what, 1 year? Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This person, he's played full time. Yeah.
How do you think he translates to the NFL? I guess the good news is he's going to have some time to sit and cook and learn a little bit.
You know, it's so crazy. Like, and it's the same thing in recruiting. You praise a coach, or you praise a kid, or you criticize the player when he's not as good as he was advertised, and the whole thing is such a crapshoot anyway. But I kind of tend to think that you see a guy like Purdy and some guys like that make you think that the Alabama kid could make it. And I know Mendoza is very well liked, and had the incredible season and won the whole everything, Heisman, Natty, the whole thing. But goodness gracious, if you looked at his whole career, would you think he was by far the number one player to take in America? I think I think there's serious questions about that.
It's not nice to point, Nick.
Jarrett, your thoughts?
I mean, I don't think he was the best player in this draft, but I mean, when you look at quarterbacks, he was clearly the best quarterback in this draft, and that's what the Raiders needed.
But how many quarterbacks come in from college and they're ready to take over an NFL team?
Well, that's why they go and sign a veteran like Kirk Cousins. And I mean, you're right that there's going to be a lot of work to be done, but.
Now, guys, I don't want y'all screaming at each other like Charles Davis and who was the
Daniel
other guy?
Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jarrett showed me that clip today, Mac. They went, it was the 7th round of the NFL draft, and they got into a sparring match about Fernando, about should he sit, how many games he's going to play, all that stuff. But okay, Mac, let me ask you this, because I was listening to a show on Friday. I brought this up with you, Jarrett, and they said, again, I don't know who I was listening to, but they were speaking as if it was a fact that if Arch Manning was in this draft, he'd have been number 1. Dante Moore, if he was in this draft, he'd have been number 2. And then you get to Fernando and Simpson. And again, they were talking as if everybody's going to agree with what I'm about to say here. I mean, have we seen enough of Arch Manning to say that's true?
You're betting on the overall picture with his pedigree and all that. I mean, just like last year, the preseason, if you go back and look, preseason, the mock draft, as we were going into the college football season, had 6 quarterbacks in round 1. None of the 6 were taken, and the 2 that were taken weren't among the 6. So how would you handicap anything like that?
I mean, hell, they had Garrett Nussmeier number 1 overall. The guy goes in the 7th round.
Yeah. Hey, Klubnik is the second pick to the Jets. He went to the Jets, but in round 7 or 4 or whatever he went to.
You want to talk about a very dark tweet? It's like, hey, maybe check up on this kid. Cade Klubnik said, "I woke up this morning wanting to be a Jet." It's like, that's sounds pretty bad. Hey, are you okay, pal? You're wishing a lot of bad things on you.
Suffering Jets fans, and the Commanders. The Commanders didn't. They got a good guy, right? They got a guy that you figure will play for sure.
Sonny Styles.
Great name, Mac. I didn't know it till draft night. His father nicknamed him Sonny because he had a hot temper like Sonny Corleone.
Did not know that.
I love it
for you.
So, I was happy because again I was happy because I had no idea we were going to end up with Sonny Styles because I look at all the mocks and that's what sets your expectations. Like, and somebody asked Lynch and Shanahan, why does it always seem like you overdraft guys?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, according to who? Like, there's a lot of groupthink with it. I mean, somebody, I guess, has to make the first mock. And then I feel like all the other ones out there are just people looking at that mock and changing a name here and there.
Tweaking it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like the Jags, I think all but one of the guys they drafted was graded a round later. So,
yeah. Does that mean they had a bad draft? No. I mean, we'll find that out 5 years from now.
Yeah.
But that's why draft grades are stupid. Like, man, they really reached for this guy. Well, how do you know? Like, how do you know other teams weren't going to get this guy? So, I don't know.
And back to your original question too.
What was it?
And we've had this a little bit. We've had a little bit of this discussion, but you can't hate the guys that leave and then absolutely love the guys that come to you. I mean, that's
nope.
Just because they happen to be at your school, they can do no wrong, and if they don't like being at your school, they're bad people. Come on.
Very hypocritical. Yes, I agree. I'm with you, Mac.
I mean, Anthony Smith came from State.
I hated that guy for 2 years of my life and then loved him, and now I hate him again. Oh, man. Sports are fun.
What did y'all think? Jeremiah Love hasn't taken a snap in the NFL and is already the highest paid running back. I saw today he's getting $50.5 million guaranteed.
Well, that's kind of how running backs are. Like, once you leave the lot in your new car, it drops value.
Yeah.
Once your running back takes his first carry in the NFL, his value plummets.
Yeah.
So it almost kind of makes sense. I mean, I wish guys were paid for what they've accomplished, which is why I would make an awful GM, because during the Terry McLaurin thing, I said, give him whatever he wants, man. He's been a good soldier. He finally tasted some playoff success. He's busted his tail. Pay him whatever he wants. And then what happens? He gets hurt. But I don't care. Like, I wish we could pay guys for, like Freddie Freeman with the Braves. Like, why not just pay him whatever? It's not my money. It's not your money.
Helps you win a World Series.
Yeah, and they just let him go to the Dodgers. I don't know. I'm sure there's reasons for all of it, but the money part.
How much would you pay Diego Pavia?
Zero.
Yeah.
He is the first Heisman finalist.
If I was the St. Louis Battlehawks, I'd give him a few bucks.
There you go. Yeah. The Toronto Windbreakers or whatever the hell the CFL team is.
I don't. Part of it has got to be because if you're really good, they don't care about what you do off the field for the most part. But like, if you're not great and you kind of got the stuff he's got going on,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's the first Heisman finalist to not be drafted and go undrafted since 2014.
Oh, I thought you were going to say ever, because there was Eric Crouch back in the day, Mac, or well, no, was it Crouch or another Nebraska guy that won the Heisman and didn't get picked?
Flutie?
No,
I thought he got picked, but I could be wrong.
Maybe so. All right. Any other draft nuggets? No, he was a third round pick. Who am I thinking of? Jason White for Oklahoma. I don't know if he got picked after winning the Heisman. Maybe he did. Terry said, what do you think the conversations between Cliff and Pavia would be like if he had to coach that guy? Yeah, Cliff would have never recruited Pavia. Mac, would you have recruited a Pavia type guy? He can help you out, but he might be a headache.
No, not really, but I mean, not intentionally. But I've signed plenty of mistakes in my life.
Yeah. I mean, did you know how many of those that turned out to be mistakes did you know there was a possibility of it happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, what percentage?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's possible all of them could be mistakes. So I'm sure that's a question.
Come on, Mac. But yeah, I mean, you never know with you're dealing with kids, right?
The process used to be you really did get to know them. Now, and you still have questions. Now you have no idea when the speed dating is 7 days to 2 weeks or whatever it is.
It just seems like Diego Pavia just shot himself in the foot at every turn. Like, he's in New York and he's got the F Indiana sign, and then he's like, I'm going to represent myself. Which you need an agent in this process.
Yeah,
he should be focused on the football stuff.
of his money.
Yeah. I bet those interviews during the draft process or the combine process were awful.
I mean, you never know, but it just like you
If
need
I had
an
to
agent
guess.
to get yourself out there.
What'd you think of the Browns getting the Arkansas quarterback?
Taylor Green?
Yeah. I mean, he's got Tony Dunn and I say we have a type, the Cam Newton, Anthony Richardson, like he's got the look.
Yeah.
And I would love to get drafted by the Browns that late. You might have a chance to play.
I thought it was weird that the Ravens went with a running back in the 5th round, and then I found out they let the owner choose that pick. They were down in Florida, and they were like, the owner was like, "Yeah, I want to make a pick." They were like, "All right, we'll give you," and they were like, "Yeah, we'll give you the 5th pick," and then the 5th round pick, and he was like, "All right."
That's kind of gross, but then again, the Ravens like just hit home runs every draft, so they're probably like, you know what, we can let the owner make a pick,
blindfold and throw it at the board.
Yeah,
It's interesting the owner's involvement in all this. Isn't it? You don't. I don't know that you see that in other sports, but of course it's so visible with the NFL. And speaking of that, we talk about the shows sometimes, and I don't know whether you all have watched this show or not, but talking about owners is it's a show, and I'm not sure what the heck it's on. Running Point.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. I think it's on Netflix with Kate Hudson.
They just had the second season, and it's actually pretty daggum funny. Not your typical sports show, but it does show a little bit behind the scenes and how crazy things can be. And I'm sure everything that's happened on there has happened somewhere in the NBA.
She's kind of the Jeannie Buss character, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk some NASCAR and more with Coach Mack McCarthy. Kaz wants a quad box with Chan-Man. Yeah, Chandler was not. Here, jump in my box real quick. Come on over here. Chandler's here. He's not just a disembodied voice.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing?
All right. We'll take a break, come back. Maxter and crew back after this.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
If you're looking for a weekend getaway that feels close to home but far from ordinary, head on down to beautiful Washington. Enjoy the scenic waterfront views while visiting local shops and dining at some of the best restaurants Eastern North Carolina has to offer.
Make a night of it in a cozy bed and breakfast. And during baseball season, catch an exciting East Carolina Pirates baseball weekend just a short drive away. Plan your trip today at visitwashingtonnc.com.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir, in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender in MLS 208516.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is Coach Blake Carroll for East Carolina football, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Greenville Utilities Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs, and you can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation, and GUC will match all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live.
What?
That was just a huge sigh you let out right before coming back on the air.
Yeah.
What would make you happy? Talking NASCAR, right?
Oh, yeah, I was pumped yesterday, man.
Well, take over, Jared. You and Mack, go at it.
Mack, do you feel the way I felt 2 weeks ago when Ty Gibbs won? Now that Hocevar got a win?
Oh, I'm way madder than you were. Hocevar has to run over everybody to get there, and what a goofy guy. And the fans were eating it up, and the fact that it was a popular win in Talladega tells you all you need to know about Carson Hocevar.
I'm a big fan. I like the recklessness. I like that he's kind of a terrorist on the track. They call him the Hurricane. I call him Hosama.
Oh my God.
Nah, that's going around the internet. Pretty funny stuff.
I will say this about Talladega, though, and it's so random, and it's not random because these unknown people like Hocevar can get up there and win. It's random because you take the good drivers out. Somebody's got to win, so somebody's left standing. But as random as it is, and as unpredictable as it is, and the guy who's driving the best and has the best car most of the time is not going to win. All that being said, there is nothing like Talladega and Daytona for being on the edge of your seat for the entire race. It is as intense watching it as anything that I watch in sports.
Yeah, and with no wrecks in the first stage, it just felt inevitable. And, I mean, that's one of the biggest ones we've ever had. They said at least 26 cars involved on that wreck. Who do you think was at fault? Because Bubba was out there. He looked a little loose when he got to the front, but Chastain maybe hit him a little too far off on the side on the rear. Was that what happened?
It was Chastain, although I will give Chastain, and I don't like giving him a pass at all, but he had some people running up his tailpipe, too. I don't know that he was in charge or in control of his car at that point, but and the Toyotas were all loose when they were being pushed, every single one of them, so there was some of that going on, too. But I absolutely blame Chastain and blew my phone up telling everybody that was on my Everybody in my contacts heard me call Chastain a lot of names.
Man, Mack did not have fun yesterday with Chastain and Hocevar winning, but I sure did. I'm a big fan of Carson Hocevar.
What's our points update? Or is it just still you killing everybody?
I'm killing everybody. I got 33. You have 4. Mack has -3. I've had 7 wins so far on the season. And, I mean, Mack has 1, you have 1, and then nobody has Ty Gibbs.
All right. Big second half of the season coming for me. Mack, did you go over your coaching dominoes one more time? Did you go over it with Mack?
No, because that was on Tuesday.
All right.
I said it.
So I think one of these things has any
one
of this
has
happened?
One has definitely
All right,
happened.
Mack. So this was just listen to this coaching domino Jarrett's got.
So Billy Donovan has stepped down as the head coach of the Chicago Bulls. There's rumblings that Steve Kerr will step down, so let's assume he retires. Todd Golden leaves Florida to go to Golden State. Billy Donovan goes back to Florida. John Shire goes to Chicago.
Which then opens up a monster hole at Duke.
Yeah.
But so the dominoes can continue.
Yeah, who's the next one? Don't look.
Yeah, what else,
I already said it on the air. Coach K's grandkid.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Not the one in recent news, but the one that,
the previous one.
The one that helped out Paolo.
How about Dusty May goes to Duke?
Okay.
And then we'll get a Michigan opening up.
Yeah.
Jalen Rose. They try to go the Fab Five route again. Do we see any more big coaching stuff after this, the NBA playoffs? Is that when we're going to see like Kerr step down?
Yeah, I mean, Kerr could. Let's see. Mike Brown with the Knicks. That looks inevitable.
I mean, you would hope things are settled in the college ranks at this point, right, Mike?
Yeah, I think they would be. I guess there's always the possibility that somebody jumps like a goal into the NBA or something like that. But he might have a better team than Golden State has coming back at Florida. But and you could add to the prediction if Kerr retires, you probably see him run for office somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of running for office, I talked to Luther Campbell last week, Coach Mack. Do you know who that is?
I saw a little bit of your interview.
Yeah. Greg Hudson knew him. I had no idea he had been coaching the last 20 years. He parlayed his music into coaching, and now he is going to run for Congress. So,
yeah, I didn't see that part of it.
Be on the lookout.
I did know who he was and that he had been coaching too.
Were you a 2 Live Crew fan back in the day?
No, I can't tell you. I know the name, but I can't tell you a song.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the current landscape of hip hop, Coach Mack?
I listen to talk radio. That'll tell you.
Did you ever try to know what was hip to say to your players, or were you just you, Mac, and they dealt with that?
Yeah, I was me, and they dealt with that.
They'd probably, honestly, they want you to be real, I would think, more so than try to be hip or whatever.
Obviously, you get exposed to enough stuff that you hear these things. Headsets, of course, were one of the great inventions of all time for bus rides, kind of thing. But things would naturally come up, and sometimes you might know something that would surprise them, but it wasn't on purpose that I would surprise them.
And there's always Roy Williams raising the roof, or who would be dabbing? Jay Wright dabbing or something
Dabo with the Hickory Dickory Dock. Dabo's now on TikTok. Dabo got that trip.
I hate Mac missed out on this part of society where he would be doing TikToks right now.
Brian Kelly dancing with the LSU recruits.
Oh, my God. Mac dancing with this basketball recruit.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah.
That was about as bad as it gets.
That would happen. That seared in everybody's mind. It's probably kept him from getting another job.
All right, where are we racing this week?
Texas.
Mac talked to Shane Perry last week. What car was he with?
Cody Ware, 51.
Yeah. Another pirate in the NASCAR game as a Jackman. In fact, there's 2 Jackmen on that team, or in that organization. Him and another Pirate, Kendall Futrell. So that's pretty cool. We are sending a lot of Pirates to NASCAR. I know that.
Yeah, Ware Racing has actually been making some really good improvements, and of course they were in the spotlight for the wrong reasons last week at Kansas with a late spin that changed the outcome of that race. But they ran pretty good. They were in the top 5 some on Sunday in Talladega.
And look, I'm an East. I graduated from ECU. Big fan of Shane Perry, but I will not be cheering for Cody Ware.
Great callback.
Well, nobody's cheering for Cody Ware outside of the and some of them have problems.
He was towards the front yesterday, and I'm like, by God, the whole field really did wreck, huh?
He was up there. Oh, he was even up there. When the people were there, but some were riding around the back trying to just stay out of the wreck and save gas. But he got legitimately up there on his own fairly early in the race.
Yeah, God bless these guys, but when you see, a legend in Kyle Busch and then Michael McDowell, Cody Ware towards the top, it's like, woof, let's get everybody back on the track.
Yeah.
Mac, are we going to let Jarrett call Kyle Busch a legend? Is that a fair term?
Oh, I guess.
All right. I was just wondering. You threw that out kind of willy-nilly. I didn't know if we were all supposed to co-sign on it.
If you're a Hall of Famer, you're a legend, right? And he'll be a Hall of Famer.
All right. Legend. Kyle Busch. Just checking, man. You don't get mad at me.
I didn't think that was something to be questioned.
I can tell. But you know what? In our job, you question everything.
That is true.
And for all Americans out there, question.
Go watch Arlington Road. That'll really make you question everything.
Sheeple.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, so I've been telling Jarrett, because Jarrett's a movie buff, and I was trying to think of movies he would like, and I said Arlington Road, and I told you that like a year ago. He finally watches it, Mac, and now it's in his top 5 movies all time.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive.
I wouldn't say it's the top 5 all
While
time.
we're talking about recommendations and streaming and all that we mentioned earlier, and we've skipped that for a few weeks, but I stumbled on one, and maybe I'm the only one who missed this, but it was in 2018, ran for 3 seasons, and I just now stumbled on it and watched all 3 seasons in a week. That's how good it was. Called Startup.
Startup?
Yes.
I think I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
I had never heard everybody talk about it, but we just tried one night and got hooked on it, and I'm telling you, we watched 3 seasons in a week.
Startup. All right.
Who's in it?
Folks that you'll know, but I can't tell you their names.
It is on Netflix?
It's Netflix, yeah.
Okay. Martin Freeman, I know him from, he was on Fargo. Adam Brody, he was on one of those popular shows. All right, Mac, I don't think I've heard of it. I will try it. 36% on Rotten Tomatoes, 89% on Mac McCarthy's. So
this is about
heard of it either, and hadn't heard anybody mention it, but it got me hooked for a couple weeks. Maybe there wasn't anything else on. Maybe that's why I liked it.
Is it a Korean program?
No.
That's all I found.
You got to check your phone settings. Mac, good to talk with you, man.
Great to talk to you guys.
There is Mac McCarthy joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line.
Dude, there's 2 Korean shows called Startup.
Well, you watch one of those and tell me how it goes. We'll take a break, come back. When we return, Anthony Smith, the guy I will not be rooting for, will join us on Pirate Radio Live. And we'll talk about that and more after this.
It's bow time. Remember those bologna biscuits you grew up on? Well, they're back and better than ever at Bojangles. Bite into a southern tradition with our new fried bologna biscuit. It's a thick slice of savory bologna seared and served hot off the griddle on a made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuit. And right now, you can get 2 of them for just $5. But hurry in. This deal is only available for a limited time only at Bojangles. It's bow time.
Hey, Pirate fans, did you know there are thousands of special needs children and adults right here in our community that loves ECU athletics as much as you do? Robbie's Clubhouse is a local nonprofit organization that can turn your unused ECU tickets into a fun day for a family with special needs. If you can't make it to the next Pirate game, simply call 1-800-DIAL-ECU and donate and designate your tickets for Robbie's Clubhouse. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game. The Toot Boone Boogie!
Jeff Stein here at Brownwood Buick GMC. Pirate Nation, get ready. It's baseball season. You got hot dogs, apple pies, and GMCs. That's right, GMC 1500s. You got 0% or 20% off. $11,549 off when you have a trade-in, and we have over 50 to choose from. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
The new Papa John's oven toasted sandwiches are here. Try the Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, and steak and mushroom starting at just $7.99. Chef-crafted oven toasted sandwiches filled with fresh toppings, melty sharp cheese, and savory sauces on ciabatta bread, brushed with special garlic sauce, and toasted. Available for pickup or delivery. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where all the locals go for Mexican food and fun. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's. For the Gulf of Mexico every Tuesday, a huge 38-ounce lime margarita. And on Wednesdays, all Mexican imports are $3.49. And on Thursdays is half-price house margaritas. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Monday. J-Bone. What's up, J-Bone?
Did Mack really recommend a show that has 36% reviews?
Yeah, but it's got 89% McCarthyos. 36%. Hey, don't judge that. You know not to judge that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Hook has the lowest percentage of all time. Arlington Arlington Commode. Arlington Road has a crappy score.
Yeah.
So, I mean, doesn't really mean anything. What's Arlington Road? 62. Roger Ebert, 2 out of 4.
What does he know?
Get out of here. Nothing.
Not anymore.
Yeah. All right. We talked to Anthony Smith earlier today.
Great conversation.
Did I bring up the fact that I will not be rooting for him? Of course I did. Of course. We talked about that. We talked about more and had some fun and gave our congratulations to the now former Pirate wide receiver and current Dallas Cowboy. Here's my chat with Anthony Smith. All right, joining us today, fresh off of being drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, former Pirate wide receiver Anthony Smith. Anthony, congrats, man. How you doing today?
Shoot, man, I'm blessed, man. I still can't believe it. I don't think it's hit me yet, bro. I can't lie, but it's a great experience. Get to be home with the fam and stuff like that. Getting drafted is like something that majority of college players don't get to do. So, man, I'm blessed, bro. Grateful. So.
First things first, Friday on the show, we were talking about if ECU guys were drafted by a team we didn't like in the NFL.
Yeah.
And it's crazy we had that conversation, and then you went to the Cowboys because, Anthony, I got my Commander's hat on.
Yes.
I got my Terry McLaurin jersey here. So I put out 2 tweets when you got drafted. My first one was, congrats, I'm never pulling for you again. My second was, good wide receiver, really cool dude, easy guy to root for. I gave you your props, but
yes, man.
I'm joking, but hey, I got my team. I got to pull for my team.
Hey, I feel you.
So let me ask you this, Anthony. Who was your? Did you have a team growing up? Did you root for an NFL team? Did you just root for guys? What was your interest?
Yeah, bro. My NFL team was the Patriots. I mean,
Okay.
I kind of jumped on the Tom Brady bandwagon early, and then shoot, I was stuck on it at that point, man. I was just riding with the Patriots. So I was a big Patriots fan growing up. But I feel you on that though. My whole family is Commanders fans. So when they see me get drafted to Dallas, they were excited, but they felt the same way as you though. So, but.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cool,
gave you
though.
something to cheer for, though, bro.
That's a weird feeling. So, is the family going to be wearing like Smith Cowboys gear? Are they going to have to do that now?
They have no choice, I guess. Now, like I know it sucks for them, but shoot, I give them a reason to cheer for the Dallas Cowboys now. So,
Nah, that's awesome, man. So, Anthony, let's talk about draft day. And I know Jarrett, our producer, is a Raiders fan. He was fired up that you had a top 30 visit invite.
Yeah.
So, how many teams did you talk to from pro day to visits to your agent? Like, did you talk to just about everybody, or was there a certain number of teams?
Yeah, shoot, bro. I can't lie. I probably like from going to like the senior games, like the American Bowl and the Shrine Bowl, and then like all my Zoom calls and just phone calls and top 30 visits. I probably talked to probably 25 teams or so. But yeah, I mean, this process is so unknown. It's so uncertain. You never know what's going to happen. I was texting my agent during the whole draft process and stuff like that. And I was asking about the Cowboys, and he told me he didn't hear anything from them and stuff. We had some other teams that were super interested in me. But yeah, I asked him about the Cowboys, and he said there was no word from them. And then lo and behold, they're the ones who drafted me. So it's like, you never really know at this process. So even throughout all the teams that I talked to and stuff like that, like I had no idea who was going to pick me up. So it was crazy, man.
That's awesome. Well, I know you killed it on the interviews. I had a Cowboys fan ask me about you that is unfamiliar with ECU, and I talked about how you came in, and this is our fault, like you came in as a speed guy from state. Like, he's just going to take the top off the defense, and you became – or you always were, but you became for us a true number one receiver.
Yeah.
I talked about how Andrew Bays mentioned you blocking and what you do without the ball in the field.
Yeah.
And I tell folks, I don't know you personally, but from our interactions, just the cool. You're a regular guy. You got a really good attitude. So I know teams had to love that about you too.
Dude, heck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That was that was a big part of my process. I mean, coming into the process, I kind of had this expectation of just like it was going to be a little bit more business, a little bit more transactional and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's the NFL, and I've never been there. I really don't know too many people in that profession, to be honest. So, but like throughout the process, talking to coaches and teams and stuff like that, I realized like kind of how you said how important relationships are, and being able to communicate and talk and have good conversation. I realized very fast how serious and important those things were to getting drafted and teams taking a liking to you. So once I had to talk to my agent and got the feel for that, I realized it, and I was like, this is what can set me apart. I feel like I'm a pretty down to earth, chill guy, so I know ball IQ and stuff like that. So I knew that like my interviews and talking to coaches and stuff was going to be something that could set me apart. So that was something I emphasized for sure during this process.
Anthony, tell us about Saturday, man. What was it like? And you knew at the least like you were going to get that rookie invite, if you didn't get drafted. But how about were you anticipating hearing your name called Saturday? And what was the wait in the moment like?
Dude, it was crazy. So I mean, Friday. I mean, I'm not oblivious to the prize. I know I obviously wasn't going first round. So, but it was cool to get to watch that. So I sat to the first round and watched it. And the second round, my agent kind of told me like, you really have no idea. Like once we hit day 2, it was kind of just like I said, it was so uncertain. Like I had no idea when or where I was gonna go. So, like me and my family just stayed up. We had like a little couple family members over, and we kind of just watched all the day 2 just to see like what would happen. And nothing happened that day. So day 3, that's where we kind of had, I guess, our most confidence. That's kind of where we knew that like something really, really could happen. At the end of the day, like you said, like even if I didn't get drafted on Saturday, I knew I was gonna have an opportunity to go play somewhere. So I knew Saturday I was gonna be an NFL player. So it was super, super exciting. But I remember, bro, I can't lie. I was downstairs. We probably made it to I want to say this probably the 6th round. And I had just came. My dogs were upstairs. My grandma was scared of the dogs, so we put the dogs upstairs. And I remember the 6th round. I just came upstairs, bro, and I was just laying in the bed with the dogs, bro. And I was just talking to my dogs, and like actually talking to my dogs, like just talking to them about like what's going on and stuff. Like they've been upstairs the whole time, and so I'm laying in the bed chilling with them, and it's like, shoot, I've been up there for probably like an hour or so, man. And I'm laying there, I'm dozing off low key. And then I get a phone call ringing, and I'm like, answered. I'm hello, and I'm like so like shocked, and they just start congratulating me, and I'm like, wow, bro. So I walk downstairs, and I'm like, oh, Dallas is the next pick, and I'm telling my family, I think I'm next. So I sit on the couch, bro, and then shoot. Next thing you know, Anthony Smith, East Carolina wide receiver, comes across the screen, and I was just, my family was super excited. I was super excited, and I mean, the video my family took of me was like, I was just sitting there in shock. Like I didn't know what to do. Like it was so crazy. So yeah.
That's awesome. Did you hopefully did they announce the pick? Because I know when Nikola Jokic was drafted, it was like a Taco Bell commercial on the NBA draft. So did they say your name on TV, Anthony?
Yes, they said my name on TV, bro. Which was super tough, bro. Like that was like a one-of-one experience. That's so crazy.
So what's next, Anthony? When you got to head there?
Shoot, crazy enough, I head down there on Thursday morning, man. Yeah, man. So quick turnaround. I go down there Thursday morning and come back Sunday. So we got our rookie mini camp the 1st to the 4th. So that's when I get to go back and play ball, man. So I'm excited, man.
Man, that's fantastic. And as we mentioned before we started recording, I congratulated you and said, hey, there's still more work to do.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What do you want to kind of accomplish? Do you know what you're getting yourself into Thursday, or is it kind of, hey, we'll figure it out when we get there?
Dude, I have no idea really like what's going on Thursday. I can't lie to you, but I just know that we're going to get to play some football. And I'm going to be able to put my hands on a football, get to run some routes. And this process is like, it's just a lot of waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? You're preparing for everything in a sense but football up until this point, like running 40s and the combine drills and stuff like that. So the last couple of months I've been doing field work and stuff like that, but I'm a competitor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to play ball. So getting to go back out there and really compete, play ball, like that's what I'm about. So I'm just excited to get down there, bro. I don't know what they got in store for us, but all I know is they said we got practice, and that's what I'm for. So I'm lit, bro.
You brought up a good point earlier. Like you just don't come across people in your life that are in the NFL. You don't see them walking in Target and Walmart and stuff.
You feel me?
Do you have like Savone or anybody you can reach out to say, hey, what can I expect? Or have you talked to anybody?
Heck yeah, bro. I mean, I actually did talk to Siobhan after I had got drafted. I talked to Keaton Mitchell as well after I got drafted. Some guys who kind of have been maybe not. I mean, Keaton wasn't in the Cowboys facility, but he's been in the NFL for 3-4 years, so he kind of knows the ropes and stuff like that. So getting to chop it up with him and stuff, and then Siobhan, I mean, he was my great friend, bro. I mean, just getting to play against him and stuff like that. When I first got to ECU, me and him built like a real connection. So, like I know that's somebody that I can go lean on and stuff like that when I get up there. So, I've definitely reached out to some of those guys and allowed them to like just pour life into me and give me some advice of what to expect, what to do next. So.
Man, good stuff. Anthony, my all-time favorite Pirate's Dwayne Harris. He used to torch the
Yeah,
Redskins. So
17.
now it's your chance to torch the Commanders, I guess.
Yep. Heck yeah.
So I'm gonna say congratulations to you, and then tell your family Jaden Daniels and the Commanders going back to the playoffs this year. So.
I'll definitely
Anthony,
tell him though.
Hey, you're the man. Congrats, man. We'll keep in touch and do it again down the road. But good luck to you, man. We appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, man. We'll definitely be in touch. You know that, bro. Just hit me whenever.
All right, there is Anthony Smith really pouring it on at the end, but I'm still not rooting for him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it. That was cool, man. It stinks that he was only here 2 years, but that is certainly a positive transfer portal story for the anti-transfer portal. Here's a guy who had literally zero stats.
Mm-hmm.
At NC State.
I remember sitting right next to Brett, intern Brett, right over there. He's like, "Who's this guy? He stinks.
He stinks. He couldn't even play for the Mets.
Well, he broke his leg. Of course he has no stats.
East Carolina will never beat Virginia Tech ever. Ever.
Actually.
Brett wasn't our dumbest intern, but that was the dumbest thing ever said at Pirate Radio.
Yeah.
East Carolina, a good little team, but they'll never... They're not a team that could ever in the history of football beat Virginia Tech.
That was like my third week of interning, and I almost got up and left. This place ain't for me.
I'm glad.
We let these kind of idiots in here. Not for me. All right.
What was my point? My point was that that was a very, very positive transfer portal story. He goes to East Carolina, comes in. We call him, the collective we, say, he's just a speed guy. Maybe he'll catch... Hey, if he could give us like Deshaun Jackson 3 catches for 90 yards, we'll take that. But became a true number one, and as you can hear when we talk to him, really cool dude too.
MVP.
All right, we got more questions in the chat. I cannot believe at this point that this is not clear.
An hour and 16 minutes in.
We talked about it Friday. We reiterated it today. Jamie says, Clip. If you had a son who went to ECU and then was drafted by the Eagles, who are you rooting for? So, all right, I'll play ball. I'll go into your hypothetical world. Let's say A.J. Brown was my son.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, I would obviously be singing this all day long.
My black son, he's coming to stay. My black son, he's making each day the best that he can.
Yeah, so I would be singing My Black Son because A.J. Brown's my son. And I would be rooting for the Washington Commanders, my favorite football team. What do you not get?
Now, hold on.
Yeah?
No. What if you had another son?
Well, somebody asked the real question here. Clip, what if you were an elite athlete?
Yes.
What if got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys? Nobody wants to ask that? Okay.
Would you?
I won't answer it.
Would you rip up the contract and wipe your rear end with it and tell Jerry Jones to shove it?
Hey, Jerry. Put this where the sun don't shine, buddy.
In a glory hole.
That's right. That's right. I would do the Chris Sale. That time he got mad about wearing the throwback jersey, so he started cutting them up with scissors. Yeah. I would cut up all the Cowboys jerseys in the locker room. Hey, good luck wearing this, George Pickens. By the way, did the Cowboys sign somebody?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
So they're drafting Anthony Smith. Yeah. They're signing MVS. George Pickens is not,
has not signed a tag.
Has not signed a tag.
Something.
I mean, Brian Windhorst. Is George Pickens going to be playing for another team?
The Raiders?
The Panthers? I don't know. Obviously, the MVS news not great for Anthony Smith.
Or maybe it's Really good. Just bring in a vet, help coach this young fella up. And then, hey, once preseason get here, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, thanks for coming in, pal.
I like the way you think. All right, let's take a break. There was some laughing, but I noticed a little cringing and nervousness on the My Black Sun. Everything okay?
I mean, I was going to let you have the stage for your bit, and I'll just be the laugh track.
I thought it was a good bit.
Yeah. More of like a maybe during a break bit. I don't know.
Really?
You never know nowadays.
I guess. I just want to let everyone know A.J. Brown is not my son.
That you know of.
That I know of. We'll take a break. Come back. Who was the Brock? Jamie, didn't the Colts have a Brock? Indianapolis Colts. Brock. Raheem Brock. Brock. Let's see. He's older than me. Okay, so he's not my son. He could be my older brother.
Could be like one of those frozen embryo situations. Right.
We'll take a break, come back. More to go. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Does this warm weather find you dreaming about weekends on the water? Make it happen with a boat loan from First Flight Credit Union. Whether you're upgrading your fishing boat, cruising with your family, or chasing sunsets, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, and fast and local decisions, so you can spend less time waiting and more time boating. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, New Bern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary. All local residents are membership eligible. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This April, get behind the wheel of a new 2026 Subaru Forester base at Capital Subaru of Greenville. Lease it for $269 a month for 36 months. That's all happening right now at Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive, or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru of Greenville, a proud official partner of the ECU Pirates. Price does not include licensing costs or registration fees. See dealer for details. Offer expires April 30th, 2026.
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites. Flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
This is Keaton Mitchell, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Russell's Clothing in downtown Washington has everything you need for game day or any other day for men and women. Whether it's dress, casual, or even a formal occasion, Russell's has you covered. Russell's has served Eastern North Carolina and beyond for 40 years with quality clothing and personal service. Russell's Clothing on Main Street in downtown Washington, a proud part of Pirates Supporting Pirates. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Oh, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. On a Monday, Matt says, was that guy Philly drafted high or what? Is he talking about, is it Malik Lemon?
Malachi
Lemon? Mackay. Nick, the disdain in your voice. Do you feel like, Nick, because I used to produce a program, like, do you feel like you should host this show? Like, the guys in here don't know what they're talking about? Turn it in. Hit his mic real quick.
No, I don't.
Well, obviously he can't because he doesn't know how to turn a mic on.
So I'm trying to get out quote tweets.
The volley back to you, Jarrett. Would you like to say anything to him?
No.
Just the disdain in your voice.
My apologies.
No, no, don't apologize. I didn't know what I was talking about. You helped me out. So you know.
I'm supposed to know the first name of everybody? Maybe they should wear name tags. How about that?
That's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. It's not like their name pops up at the bottom of the TV.
Yeah, what about the people that are there? They don't get to see that. A lot of people forget that.
There's a big graphic that pops up that has their first and last name at the event.
It's like WWE when do they still do the thing when they do the graphics?
Yeah.
And it looks like they're inside the arena or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Somewhat.
I hadn't watched wrestling in a while. Jamie says, let me ask you this.
Oh, my God.
What if Jarrett was your son and was drafted by the Giants? My disappointing son. My disappointing son.
Yeah. My drunk son. My drunk son.
I didn't want to say that.
That's fine.
Jarrett, what if you were drafted by the G-Man?
I wouldn't make it in New York. The media scrutiny and not a big city fella.
You could pull a reverse Eli and get your way traded out of New York.
I'd love to go to San Diego.
Random question. Nick, we'll start with you. What is your relationship with French toast?
It's not bad. I'm not going out of my way to order it, but it's pretty good.
How about you, Shirley?
It's okay.
I think it's really good, but kind of like Nick said, like if you're at a place and they got waffles, pancakes, French toast, I'm usually not going French toast, but like that might be the best out of the three.
What made you bring this up?
I think I saw a picture of French toast.
I mean, I like French toast, you know.
I don't like you were just exasperated with me today.
No,
and like my topics and the length of time I'm talking about things. Again, if you want to bring a segment to the table, bring it.
This just came out of nowhere. That's my thing.
It did. It just.
I hate the French, but I like their toast.
Matt says, what if Jarrett was drafted by Washington? Would you sour on them? Now we're getting...
Our star wide receivers out drinking every night.
Now we're asking the right questions. What would it take for me to stop rooting for Washington? Like, let's say Washington drafted the most immature player in the league, drafted a guy who may have handled a gun that was involved in a shooting, and drafted a guy that assaulted his female companion.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Found to be no contest in court.
What if all that happened? Well, then I would be rooting for the Charlotte Hornets. So, yikes. It sounds like I have zero morals. So, it would take a lot for me not to root for the... What if they had the stupidest name in the NFL? Well, that would be the Browns. The second stupidest name in the NFL, the Commanders. Trust me, this team over the years with Snyder has given me a lot of reasons not to root for him. And I've stuck with it. Yeah, I don't have time to look this up right now. Domestic violence charged. He was arrested for felony domestic violence, was released on a $130,000 bond. Allegedly assaulted Michelle Johnson in front of their children.
No contest.
She was a victim of abuse, which included assault by strangulation, brain concussion, closed fracture of nasal bone, contusion of rib, multiple bruises. Charged with one count. He pled not guilty. He pled no contest. Now, what does no contest mean?
So like the other attorney came in with the steel chair. So both were in the wrong. And no contest.
A dusty finish?
Yeah. It was a dusty finish.
Yeah, I don't think Miles Bridges
I mean, I'm not saying he's a stand-up citizen. I'm not saying like he should be a role model to children. He's a basketball player. But like
after that, he violated his probation when he threw the billiard balls at her car. So again,
yeah, let's see this one out.
Why?
Because I was wrong.
Okay, yeah. So
I was half right though.
What would it take for me to stop rooting the Commanders? I guess if they had an entire roster of guys like that, that might do it. That might finally be the straw.
You're cheering for the Chiefs.
What if French toast, this is for Jamie, was the official Dallas Cowboy breakfast? Would you still eat French toast? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to let my food decisions change because of what a team eats. That's a good question. Finally, Jamie asked a good question. It took, what, 7 years? All right, you want to get to the Brandon Golden interview?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, we talked to Brandon Golden earlier today. We've got our New Blue Pirate Report. We'll hear comments from Cliff Godwin and some Pirate players later on in the program. We talked a little Pirate baseball and more with BG. Here it is. All right, Brandon Golden joining us on today's edition of Pirate Radio Live. Brandon, how we doing, man?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
Hey, doing good. Saw a post of, I believe, Russell Wilson getting into the batter's box. Was it for the Savannah Bananas? And Russ, of course, played baseball and football at NC State. We see these two-sport athletes from time to time, and it's amazing. I don't think we really comprehend how difficult that is to be elite at two different things like that at such a high level, Brandon. But how much respect do you give those guys knowing what all they go through?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, even just, what some of those guys did in college where they have to go from spring practice and get on a golf cart and drive over to, BP and get on the field and do everything they need to do. Like, they're so – and it oftentimes, Clip, like, happens at the quarterback position too where, they're in charge of the entire offense and they have to know every read and they have to not only know what their cadence is and what the play is, but they have to know where everybody else is supposed to be as well. So just like the intellectual side of things, that not even the physical side, like it's through the roof. And then the demand of being a student and a normal person outside of that is challenging. So yeah, it's pretty special what a lot of those guys do.
And, Brandon, I don't know how much of that for these guys playing is the technology and the advances in training. I think Terrell Owens might have been the first person I heard cryo chamber with back in the 2000s. Maybe not the first to do it, but the first time I heard it. But how about the advances and how, I don't know, maybe we see more injuries now, but we also see guys, playing longer and being able to bounce back quicker, maybe recover quicker.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot more information, Clip. Like there's just a lot more people that understand what their bodies are going through, and they try their best and they spend their money where it matters, and then trying to get there on the recovery side. Like they talk about LeBron spending over $1 million a year and just his recovery and what he does alone. So you look at the baseball side of things too. I mean, guys are playing 162 games in the regular season, and just what they have to do to make sure that they're ready to go out there and do it day in and day out is pretty remarkable.
It made me think about, just how everybody's trying to get an edge, and Blake Harrell is the most accommodating guy ever. He went with me to do a chili eating contest at a apartment complex here in Greenville awesome. on Veterans Day, and so we go in and the person that runs it was showing him the gym and stuff, and he sees a massage chair, and he said, "Well, how much one of these run you?" And and he's looking at all the equipment, and he's kind of thinking about what what they have at ECU and everything. So I found that kind of interesting. Like you're always looking for, hey, what can we do better, right?
Yep, and how can we treat the players better? I was working one of the NFL teams I'm working with right now. Like I was up there not too long ago, and they talked about it all the time. They're like, if it's for the players, it can help the players have a better experience and be ready to play at the highest level. Like the answer is normally yes. So that's really cool that Blake's already locked in with that, and that's why he's thinking that way. And I think that's why the players and the fans and just everybody has rallied around him so much.
Yeah, no doubt.
The hell yeah and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw Anthony Smith. I had him on the show today. Just talked to him. Get drafted, and a couple of Pirates signing rookie free agent contracts. So good weekend for them, and we'll see if we can keep getting Pirates sprinkled throughout the NFL. Got a ton of Pirates sprinkled throughout Major League Baseball and the minors. And Brandon, awesome weekend of baseball for the Pirates. Maybe their best thus far this year with the sweep over South Florida. So a 4-0 week. Got NC State Memphis coming up. But, man, that was big for Cliff and the guys to get 3 straight over the weekend.
100% Cliff. And anytime you can end games early, too, like we did on Friday and Sunday,
yeah.
Anytime you can run rule somebody, that matters and that means something. And the committee will definitely be looking at that as we get further down the road for regional, rankings and all that good stuff. So super excited for those guys. Like I've been talking about all season. Like I knew it was going to happen at some point, and they were going to do the things that they need to do. I didn't know it would be at that point or to that level, but again, they worked so hard. Those players put so much in, and yeah, it's really awesome to see that happen.
Brandon Golden joining us. Brandon, my Braves stay hot. The Mets and Phillies continue to lose. Jared's White Sox, I don't think they're setting the world on fire, but their new player, the Asian fella who's leading the league in home runs. And have you studied kind of what they do in other countries? Like Ichiro, yes. And maybe it was just him personally, but he was like one of the more bendy, stretchy guys ever in Major League Baseball. How much have you looked at like what other leagues and what other countries are doing, Brandon?
That's an outstanding question. And Sean Fisher, who's one of the pitching guys over at Duke now, him and I talk a lot about, a lot of like the Asian cultures and how they have guys move and the way they obviously Yamamoto throwing the jab out there in left field and stuff like that. Just being able to see the way they go about things is really outstanding, and it's astonishing. I think when you look at it, going back to like strength and conditioning early on in my career, the Soviet sports reviews like of the early 70s, late 60s were something that we really dove into. Like just understanding how those Eastern European bloc countries trained their athletes was huge to see. So that's really kind of a foundation of my thought processes and like seeing what other countries do, because if we really want to boil it down, like America doesn't develop athletes as well as historically, as well as some other countries do. So we can always learn from people. So really understanding the Asian cultures and the way they teach the throw or the way they teach the pelvis to move has been very impactful in my career as a late.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize how far we were behind Russia until I watched Rocky IV and saw Drago training. And Rocky's like lifting meat, and Drago's got like wires hooked up to him. What are we doing?
Meat and all this stuff is like, damn.
What are we doing, man? We're way behind. On that note, Brandon, what are your favorite sports movies of all time?
Greatest sports movies of my that's great. I would say Miracle is one of my favorites. Obviously, that's a really easy one. Remember the Titans clip. There's some kids that come train here that don't know what Remember Titans.
You gotta watch Remember the Titans.
That we're gonna have to get a poster and put it up as soon as we start the academy. We're gonna have to put a Remember the Titans poster upstairs so these kids can learn what Remember the Titans was. Hell, we might even have them watch it. That's a great one. And then, I don't know, I love the Mighty Ducks movies. We watched those this weekend with my kids. The two boys were watching. They were like, let's watch D3. We watched D2 last time. So it was cool. Like,
wow, that's great.
Some of the movies. But I would say my favorite one is Miracle. Obviously, when he's like, who do you play for? And he stands up and he says his name and he says USA. He's like, that'll be all boys. Like that gives me chills every time just thinking about it. So that for me.
How old are you, Brandon?
36 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm older than you. I went through a nice stretch in the 90s with Mighty Ducks, Rookie of the Year, Little Big League. Like there was but I feel like every era kind of has that too, right?
Yeah.
Like your era, like Hardball or something like yeah, it's stuff like that. So every era probably has their sports movies, but Major League's my all-time favorite, and it's also I think the first rated R movie I ever saw. So like
I think so too. Yeah, my dad let me watch that when I was probably like 6 years old. I was watching all that stuff when I was coming up. So like, yeah, my kids have seen Rookie of the Year. My middle son Carson calls it Rookie of the Deer. But yeah, I've tried to let those kids watch as much of that stuff as possible. Let's watch a movie. And I'm like, cool, let's watch something from when Daddy was little.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Those movies are a little bit more, I don't know, I guess applicable in my opinion.
Yeah, and you got the training and the bounce back part from Rookie of the Year where did you ever try to like make and do the Rowan Gardner method on someone?
His arm? No, I haven't. I've tried to stay out of lawsuits, Cliff.
Brandon Golden joining us today, Pirate Radio Live. All right, BG, what you got going on? Any new editions of the Brandon Golden Show on the way?
Yeah, we're trying to get some of those locked in. Everybody's been kind of busy. We're still trying to get Sean Camp locked in, and then some more of our buddies in big leagues and the minor leagues. So we'll get that coming. I'm going up there this weekend, so who knows? Maybe we can kind of get with those guys at George Mason and see what they got going on. But yeah, just rolling, man.
Hey, enjoyed the chat as always, man. Have a good week. We'll check in with you next week.
Thanks, brother. See you, man.
There is Brandon Golden joining us on Pirate Radio Live. We got a lot of guests lined up for the week and just added another Mike Wright. Congratulations to him, as he will be going to Seahawks rookie minicamp, and we'll talk to him coming up on Tuesday, along with David Glenn, also coming up later this week. Really great college football player from my day, and now has made his mark in broadcasting. David Pollock, former Georgia Bulldog, will join Ellerby later on this week, so we got that. And a lot of other great guests coming up on the show here the remainder of the week on Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a break, come back. Got one more segment to do here in hour number 2. We got that for you when we return after this.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time for bats, balls, and turkey calls. Working on that grand slam? Swing into turkey season with a perfect shotgun to knock that gobbler out of the park. Brite, Mossberg, Weatherby, Savage, Beretta, Rossi, CVA, and Browning, you name it, we've got it. Choosing the largest selection in Eastern NC. We'll make you blow fans away. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m., serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry Steakhouse.
Jeff Stein here at Brownwood Buick GMC. Pirate Nation, get ready. It's baseball season. You got hot dogs, apple pies, and GMCs. That's right, GMC 1500. You got 0% or 20% off. $11,549 off when you have a trade-in, and we have over 50 to choose from. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood. home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiden Grifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
Looking for the perfect place to host your next event? Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville features event spaces for birthdays, business meetings, rehearsal dinners, and more. The corner bar is fully private and seats up to 50 guests. Our back dining room is semi-private and seats up to 40. Or choose the semi-private repair shop game room, complete with pool tables and big screens. Add in-house catering and full bar service, and we'll take care of the rest. For pricing and availability, inquire online under the Parties tab at fishstreethardware.com. Fish Street Hardware, where Greenville gathers.
The time to save is now during the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture. After 89 years in business, they're closing their doors forever. Now, additional discounts have been taken on all remaining Serta mattresses. Every Serta mattress in every size and comfort level, all priced to sell immediately. You'll never ever see Serta mattresses at such drastically low prices again. Hurry to the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture, 2115 East Fire Tower Road in Greenville. See store for details.
You know Pip Printing for custom printing and marketing, but do you know they also do custom apparel? Need a company store for your employees, team, or just to sell your custom apparel online? Pip has the team in place to get that up and running for you in no time. Come into our store at 3185 Mosley Drive in Greenville and check out the clearance sale on jackets and coats. Brands by Cutter & Buck, Gildan, and Carhartt with some items as low as $10. At Pip, we do a lot more than you think. Call or come out to see the We Do people at Pip Printing.
UBE and Pireware.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at Pirateware.com. Go Pirates!
This is Touchdown Tony Collins, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Overtime Tavern, located on South Charles Boulevard, right across from the Sheetz gas station, is your go-to for all the game day action. You can come hungry and leave happy with Philly cheesesteaks, glizzies, juicy burgers, and wings that bring the heat. They are open daily till midnight. And on Wednesday night, you can join Clip Brock for sports trivia and test your game day knowledge. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Monday, live inside the First Flight Credit Union studios. Clip Rock, Jared Watkins. Jared Watkins slowly getting out of the Clip Rock business.
It's not true.
I don't know, man. I just feel like everything I do, there's a sigh, there's a look.
It's just Monday, man.
They're having a bad case of the Mondays. I feel like I'm having a pretty good Monday.
I believe you get your ass kicked, you say something like that.
Wait, what?
Office Space.
But every now and then, J-Bone throws in a line like that, and I feel like he's back in. Let's do some On This Day in Sports, brought to you by Ron Ayers Motorsports. Jared, on this day in 2023, this Alabama quarterback was the first overall pick of the NFL draft.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young is correct. Nick, on this day in 2017, Myles Garrett was picked first overall by the Cleveland Browns out of this school.
Oh, the Texas A&M University.
That is correct.
Brain didn't work.
You got there. Well done. Shirley, on this day in 1983, this pitcher became the strikeout king, passing Walter Johnson.
In 1983?
Who's the strikeout king?
My first thought was Nolan Ryan.
That is correct.
Okay.
Well
I was
done.
thinking Nolan Ryan or Gaylord Perry, one of the two.
It's Nolan Ryan.
Thank you.
And Nick, on this day in 1961, the NFL officially recognized this as the Hall of Fame location.
Canton, Ohio.
Country?
The United States of America?
Correct. Well done.
Rocky Marciano.
All right. Good work. Good work.
Go back down.
What do you want to see?
The very bottom.
Pencil Neck Geek. Rocky Marciano.
Very bottom.
The very bottom?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
What?
Of the list.
Okay.
Okay. I got you. I thought it was something else down there. My bad.
You know what you are? On this day in 1953, wrestler Freddie Blassie coins the term pencil neck geek. That's really the first time he invented. I love to know where phrases came from. And if that's true, that's really cool. It was the first person to ever say pencil neck geek. No way that's true. One of the boys said it in the back.
Yeah.
And he came out and said it on a microphone.
Now, was he working or shooting?
That's a great question, J-Bone. You know what? I can never tell when you're working or shooting. Sometimes you work me into a shoot, brother.
Yeah, don't be a jabroni Mark.
All right. Jamie said Jarrett wants your seat. # Jarrett's playing. He should. It's like when a quarterback, which is why, I don't want Jarrett to do extremely well on this show as a co-host.
Yeah.
I want him to do well, but not great.
That's why I got to put intern Zach, down a little bit sometimes because he gets a little too much praise around here.
Yeah, but he's leaving.
Yeah.
And, anyway. Nick, the other night you gave me Logan Cooley over half a point in the Mammoth and Golden Knights game, hit in the first period because the Mammoth were scoring at will against the Golden Knights. Tonight, a couple of matchups on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by DeBuck. Flyers and Penguins, winner of that series, faces Carolina. And Vegas, Utah, also coming up tonight. Do you have a hockey play of the night?
I'm going back to the well. I took Logan Cooley to have an assist and the Mammoth to win.
You parlaying that?
I did.
Okay. They're going Mammoth to win, which is plus money.
Yes.
And Logan Cooley to have an assist, I assume, is plus money.
That is plus money because point was minus 150 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was the other night. All right, going with Cooley again as the Mammoth take on Vegas. J-Bone, I mean, Detroit's got to win tonight, right?
Yeah, no way they go down 3-1. Felt the same way about the Knicks the other night.
Yeah, Knicks took it to the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder are the worst team to watch. I hate watching them.
I've seen that a lot from a lot of people. Now, why are they the worst team to watch?
Because, I mean, look, the art of drawing a foul is needed in today's NBA. But, man, it just sucks to watch. And, they're better than this. They don't need to flop and flail all over the place.
Who's your guy from the Blazers that I call Demi Lovato?
Denny Avdia.
That dude, he's tough to watch.
Yeah, but see, I'm saying the Thunder don't need to play like that. The Blazers kind of do. They need to get Wemby in foul trouble. They need to get Stephon Castle in foul trouble.
The Nuggets, man, good grief. I had them the other night. Anthony Edwards goes out, doesn't play in the second half, and the Nuggets still get ran.
Yeah, Ayo dropping 46.
That was pretty cool,
yeah.
I got to say. Minnesota up 3-1 in the series, and the Nuggets are double-digit favorites tonight.
Yeah, I'll reluctantly take the Nuggets. I mean, after getting punked like they did on Saturday night, you got to come out and at least show people why you were the favorite to win this series. And some people picked them to win the championship. Some people voted for Jokic to be MVP. You got to show the people what you're made of.
Old Joker has not impressed me. I wonder if people just can... I mean, there's a lot of people that watch all these games, but, as a highlight watcher, I'm like, man, this Jokic guy is one of the best players of all time.
Yeah.
Then I watch a game, I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the...
Credit to Rudy Gobert, I guess, but he has not impressed me in games I've watched this series.
The window, I feel like, is kind of closing on this iteration of the Nuggets. I think they got to make some moves this offseason. The coach, not a big fan of him. But yeah, the Timberwolves are just really good, man. They haven't been healthy all season, and now Ant being out, I think the Nuggets can come back.
What do you think about the end of the game? So was it McDaniels?
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels.
Could have run out the clock, instead shoots a layup to make the Nuggets take the ball out of bounds again. Joker runs all the way down the court, gets in his face.
I mean, they were trying to foul Mike Conley anyways, and he just throws the ball away. Jaden McDaniels has wide open court.
You have no issue with it?
No, I don't really care. I mean, I guess it's just an unwritten rule.
Yeah. He didn't have to do it. I would have been annoyed if I was a Nugget player.
That's not the worst thing he's done this series. After game 1 or 2, he's like, that entire team sucks. They're all bad defenders. I'll attack any single one of them.
That's pretty awesome.
Like, that's the disrespectful thing. I would have gotten his face for that. He's just laying the ball up, and they're like, oh, this guy.
You know what? I think I like this guy.
Yeah, he's a fun player to watch.
He's putting his money where his
gritty.
mouth is right now. All right. Tonight in baseball, we got no Braves. We got no O's. What do we got? We got the Yankees at the Rangers coming up tonight. Burley and the Cardinals taking on the Pirates coming up at 6:40. Do we have Norbert? Ooh, we got the Dodgers. Clayton McCullough going out west to face his old team. Marlins are 13-15. They'll be taking on the Dodgers tonight on ESPN Unlimited, which I don't have.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. Braves, by the way, it's a laugher. It's a bloodbath in the NL East. The Braves are 10.5 up on the Phillies and Mets. What a beautiful sight. The Mets, after losing 12 in a row, won 2 in a row, and now have lost 3 in a row. They got swept by Zach Agnos and the Rockies over the weekend, which is awesome. All right, when we return, hour 3, we got the 2nd annual Jason Butler Golf Tournament coming up. We'll tell you all about that. And we've got our New Blue Pirate Report coming up in hour 3 as well. We'll hear from Cliff Godwin, Joe Webb, Jeff Sabater, and more of the chat gang. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this. Hey Pirate Nation, it's your Pirate Cyclist Tony, inviting you to join us in Greenville's 21st annual Ride of Silence on May 20th at 6 p.m. starting from the Greenville Bicycle Company located on Clark Street. This ride honors cyclists who have been involved in accidents in the past year while riding their bikes. The ride will be a slow 10-mile event with a police escort, and riders are required to wear helmets. For more information, please visit the Greenville Bicycle Company Facebook page, and we'll see you on May 20th.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
This is Dr. Hote from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
If you're looking for a delicious home-cooked country breakfast or lunch, look no further than CD's Grill. CD's Grill in Winterville has the best country cooking around. Start your day with CD's mouth-watering homemade cheese biscuits, eggs cooked to order, and pancakes so big and fluffy there's no way you leave hungry. Open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. and Saturday from 5:30 to 11 a.m. CD's has lunch specials and an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Stop by, say hey to owner Jason Brown and the CD's crew. CD's Grill, 111 West Fire Tower Road in Winterville. CD's Grill, the best country cooking around.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Drive a little and save a lot at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They have a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, plus they offer service to all makes and models in a state-of-the-art facility. Drive a little and save a lot with a short trip to Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 264 in Washington and online at WashingtonChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Hour number 3 coming up. We'll get our new Blue Pirate report. We'll hear from Cliff Godwin and some Pirate players following their sweep. And I know that made Corey Scott happy as he joins us here in the Pirate Radio studios. Corey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Cliff. How are you?
Doing great. Might talk a little Pirate baseball with you here in a moment, but also joining us, Watkins Barker, back again. Watkins, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, Cliff. How you doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great. And we've got the Butler boys in here. River is back. River is in uniform for Jarman Aldo. I guess you got a game tonight? Yeah. All right. And welcome back. How you doing?
Good.
Doing good, okay. And we got Wilder here for the first time. What's up, Wilder?
Hello.
He talking the entire break and then won't talk when the mic's on. But you're behaving well. And the Jade is here, my old high school buddy. It's good to see you, Jade, off camera. We are talking about the second annual Jason Butler Memorial Golf Tournament. And Watkins, you came in last year, right, and putting this on, and a big hit, I guess, and we're running it back, and it's going to be even bigger and better this year.
Yeah, it was a full field last year. Had a blast. Good weather. It was a good cause.
This will be at Aiden Golf and Country Club, May the 15th. All proceeds benefiting the family, and that's the family of Jason Butler, old buddy of mine, old buddy of ours, who this is a sports show, was I was going to say a great athlete. I don't know if he was a great athlete, but, man, he was a hell of a ball player. Yeah, he was a great catcher and a great hitter at Conley and Pitt Community College. And like you said, the proceeds going to the family after really just out of the blue tragic death a few years ago now. But, Watkins, what does this kind of stuff mean to you when you see, everybody supporting Jason, the family, and this golf tournament?
It's just great. I mean, like he was a friend to a lot of people. Everybody comes out to support, and it helps the boys and everything what they need.
Yes, sir. So what do we have now? I know it's filling up, right? So you got a lot of teams already in it, but still some spots left?
Yeah, we have 39 teams right now. Have 9 more spots available, 7 for the morning, 2 for the afternoon.
And this is going on May 15th, just a one-day tournament, right?
One day, 8:30 shotgun and 2 o'clock shotgun.
8:30 and 2 o'clock, lunch provided. And you want to go over some of so for a team, as far as the prices go, how much?
The team is $500.
Okay, team $500. And then sponsor levels available as well. Can you explain some of the sponsor levels?
Yeah, we had a new sponsor level this year since the baseball theme. We did a grand slam for $1,500, and the theme from last year was home run, third base, second base, first base, and this year we added a whole sponsor in case any business wanted to advertise.
You left a number here for questions, 919-475-3215. Is that you?
That's my number,
Okay.
Yes.
And you can go to or email your reservations, jbmemorialgolftournament@gmail.com. And if you are paying with donation or sponsorship, or enter in your team Venmo at JBGolf-25. Corey, you participating in the event?
I am participating in it, Clip. JB was a great friend of mine. He was a great friend of a lot of people, and this is a great cause. And last year was a boom time, so we know this year will be too.
Once again, that's May 15th. When do you need to have your teams in? I mean, can it go to the last day? You got a deadline?
No, it needs to be by Monday of that week, so I guess the 10th.
Okay, a couple weeks.
Yeah, so I can put everything in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that way we can get the names on the carts, and get all the sponsorships lit up and put on the boards and the banners and everything like that.
I wore my shirt from last week on the show. And this year, something really near and dear to my heart, because JB, I always said Butler was maybe the only guy I had hat envy of, because I have a lot of cool hats, but he would wear his Jackie Robinson 42 UCLA and make me jealous when I saw him out in public. But Butler was a big hat guy. I'm a big hat guy. And now this year, you got hats with the awesome logo with Jason's face. So folks can purchase these?
Yes, they're $35 a piece. We did 3 colors, the purple, black, and the camo edition. We just did hats instead of T-shirts this year to switch it up.
Really cool. And folks can purchase those and help out the family and represent. Love the logo. So you got the golf ball, the head on the golf ball, the pirate skull on the Jason Butler hat. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
I'd like to give a shout out to Allegiant Custom Products, also Will Martin, and his team did a great job on the design and the hats and the embroidery.
Very good. Let's talk to River a little bit. River, how's baseball going for you so far?
Good.
You said, 2-3 to start the season?
Yeah.
Now, I know Mr. Willie expects more out of this team, but it's early, right? You're going to turn it around? Who are you playing tonight?
Physicians East.
All right. You feeling good about your chances?
Yeah.
All right. I think you were asked, are you pitching? You don't know?
I don't know.
What positions do you play?
Shortstop, pitcher, catcher.
Oh, man. So doing it all. Good deal. How you hitting so far?
I have 6 hits.
Okay. That's solid. Good
That's
deal.
really good.
Good deal. Wilder, you play baseball too? You got to talk. We're on the radio and on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. What position do you play?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough to say, right? I understand. What do you like to do? What you been doing today? Did you go to?
Nothing.
Did you have school?
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
All right, good.
That's a plus.
Jade, how's
He does the same thing I did in school.
I'm starting to worry about Jade. Do you give your mom a hard time? Nah, you're a good fella. All right, good deal. All right, Corey, what'd you think of the Pirates this weekend, man? Needed a sweep and got one.
Yeah, absolutely. We finally put it together, and most complete games in a row that we've had. So.
Big one tomorrow against NC State.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. People say it's big because it's NC State, but NC State really ain't that big to.
They're not this year, but they whooped us on us last time. So we'd like to get them back for that.
Yeah, I'd like to get them back up there in Raleigh.
And they got Memphis this week. Pirates tied at the top now in the American. All right, Watkins, we'll go over one more time. What do you want the folks to know if they want to sign up? What do they need to do?
Yeah, if you want to sign up, you can either call the number or you can email and sign up, and we'll put your name down. And you can either mail a check to 2624 Jasmine Drive, Winterville, or you can Venmo, or you can get in touch with us.
Listen, if you knew Jason Butler and you knew Jade and the family, we all call him Daddy Willie, Mr. Willie. it's a good time. It's a good cause. Come out, support, and enjoy a day of golf with a lot of our friends. Most of our friends will be there, and all of the guys that JB really thought a lot of, think a lot of him. And if you're not in it right now, get in it. It's a fun time. It's a good cause.
This is at Aiden Golf and Country Club on May the 15th. And Watkins said if you could get your teams in within the next couple of weeks, and you can participate. And once again, you can be a sponsor. And what did you say? How do folks get a hat if they want one?
Either Venmo form, or you can respond to the email. Or
JB Memorial Golf Tournament at gmail.com.
Yes, or you can call the telephone number.
All right, good deal. Anything else we need to know?
Hey, that's it.
All right. I kind of want to talk more to River and Wilder. Wilder, what's I don't know, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do when you're at home?
Watch TV.
What's your favorite show?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. You got to tell me.
You like Sports Center? Wow. Is that enough?
I don't know.
River, who's your favorite player? Baseball.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Great answer. You a Braves fan?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. I like that. All right. Well, thanks, fellas. Good luck tonight, River. Go get them. Corey, good to see you. We'll get you back into Talk Pirate Baseball.
Whenever you're
later
ready.
on this season.
Yeah.
And Watkins, good to see you again, man.
Good to see you. Appreciate it.
And if anything else we can do to get the word out, we certainly will. The second annual Jason Butler Memorial Golf Tournament coming up May the 15th at Aiden Golf and Country Club. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll get our new Blue Pirate Report. We'll hear from Cliff Godwin, Joseph Webb, and Jeff Sabater coming off a big weekend, and our Pirates in the Pros highlights. Dixon Williams doing good things for the Braves affiliate. Also, Josh Moylan and Connor Norby having big weekends. We'll talk about that and more when we return after this.
Come celebrate the next big Pirates win at the Rick House. The Rick House is Greenville and Eastern North Carolina's premier American-themed restaurant.
I'm Jeremy Shelton, General Manager at the Rick House. Come see us for a big city feel right here in Greenville. I guarantee you'll have a great experience.
We feature the very best bourbons around. Our made-from-scratch pastas are to die for, and nobody does steak like the Rick House. We also feature an early dining special from 4 to 6. Come see us at the Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar MediSpa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
A new feature menu has arrived at Basil's in Greenville. Basil's new specialty menu is full of great favorable dishes like roast beef melt, creamy beef ziti, chicken hibachi pizza, apple strudel pizza, plus $4.50 margaritas every Tuesday and $3 North Carolina craft beers on Wednesday. Basil's regular menu and favorites are always available for lunch and dinner. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting Pirates.
Hi, I'm sure you heard the bells and whistles next door. We're just securing your neighbor's house with the smart home features like cameras and security.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, hi, yes, I'm Mike with SCI Technologies. You know, Eastern North Carolina's premier security provider. We do fire alarm, audio, video, and security.
Oh, how can you help me?
Give us a call, 252-321-7006 for a complimentary quote. Or you can email us at info@sciteks.com.
Looking for the perfect bottle of wine or something a little more unique? Discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village. With a huge selection of hand-picked wines and gourmet olive oils, there's something for every taste. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are always ready to guide you, answer your questions, and help you find your new favorite. Join the fun with wine tastings twice a month or test your knowledge at trivia every Thursday. Follow Simply Divine Oil and Wine on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the know. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? failure? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
In Beaufort County, success is built together. The Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce connects leaders, supports local businesses, and helps our community thrive. From networking to community events, the Chamber is building a stronger Beaufort County every day. Get involved, grow your network, and help shape the future of beautiful Washington.
For more information on the Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce, including future events and membership, visit wbcchamber.com.
This is Ethan Norby, left-handed pitcher for the ECU Pirates, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, Voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you want to smooth your skin texture? How about get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar Medi Spa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Good to see my old high school buddy Jade, Corey Scott, Watkins, and the Butler boys. If you would like to participate or have any questions, we got the information here at Pirate Radio. So just let us know. You can give us a call or contact me, and I will put you in the right direction for the second annual Jason Butler Memorial Golf Tournament. Proceeds benefiting the family of my late buddy, Jason Butler. That's going on May 15th. AM flight at 8:30, PM at 2 o'clock. Lunch provided. Let's get to our New Blue Pirate Report. If you have issues with your Jim Rome there.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Heating, cooling, plumbing, electric. New Blue can help you out. CallNUblue.com is where to go. Let's start with Cliff Godwin. Thoughts on the series and successful week, Shirley? Cut one.
No, I mean, it was a great week. I mean, going on the road to Old Dominion and have to cover 4 games. Thought our guys were outstanding. Offensively, really good all week. Hats off to Coach Gotro, Coach Packard, and just our guys for just continue to put up runs. Even today, it's been easy not to, go out there and have that kind of mindset with Joe just cruising, but they just kept going, and I think we scored almost in every inning except one, so it was awesome.
All right. You know what? I don't know exactly who asked this question. I think I know who it was. But it wasn't even a question because Cliff kind of cut him off. Basically, the reporter asked, so last Sunday in the loss, you talked about the competitive fire, and then Cliff said this.
Like, yeah, dude, I was pissed last Sunday, man. Like, I tell you guys, like, what makes a big deal the way I act, man. Like, I do this for a living. I pour my heart and soul into it. So it's just, you get you get my feelings. I could just give you coach speak every week, but I don't. I give you what is on my heart. And I was very, very disappointed in our position player group last Sunday, and I'm very proud of the way they performed all week.
I will say that's true.
Yeah.
He could just do both teams played hard. I'm just here so I don't get fined. But he definitely does have feelings and lets us know. The part at the beginning, he said, of course, you got to go negative. He said that when he cut off the question. Yeah. I think people understand why he was upset with the loss. Nobody's questioning that. The team brought the juice on Sunday. He talked about that, cut 3.
They were awesome. I mean, you really didn't know what time the start time was going to be. We were, thinking noon, and then there looked like it was a sale. Then we were thinking like 12:45, and I was ran in there. But hey, we're going at 12:10, and I just thought they were awesome. To even scratch out one with 2 outs with Davin's infield single, just to continue to set the tone that we're not going away, was a big deal.
How about 4 games last week? Double-digit runs in all 4 games.
Man.
Godwin talked about the offensive outburst.
Well, I mean, they've done a good job this week. They really have. And, Coach Gautreaux said he saw something on social media that it's the most bipolar offense. He goes, yeah, kind of agreed with it. So this week we were steady Eddie, and when our guys are mentally dialed in, we can give opposing pitchers a very tough time in a lot of different ways. And just thought everybody did their job this week.
Why is he looking at social media? Let's ignore the noise. We're making noise, but you got to ignore it.
Make some noise.
Make some noise.
Oh, God.
Cut 5. What went into the decision to start Joseph Webb again on Sunday?
He always wants the ball. He tells me I'm holding him back when I don't let him pitch. So, but no, he was tremendous and just was in the zone a lot, and just ahead of hitters. And with the way the wind shifted, when you're doing that and you're playing really good defense behind him, I thought Sabater made some really good plays in the left field, and your offense continued to score. He was awesome.
Yeah, Jeff Sabater, I said both. Very impressed with him. I asked Cliff about that on Friday, just how he's grown into the role. He's like, man, practice, scrimmage, this guy's just been doing it the whole season. And when he finally got his number called, brother stood up to the plate, stepped up. There we go. Stepped up.
I texted Danny Beal last week. He has not texted me back. He has ghosted me, not responded.
Well, I mean, he's in the middle of a playoff push here with the Celtics.
Left on red.
And the Patriots news probably has him.
Do you think Danny should text me back? And does Joe Webb's competitiveness remind you a little bit of Danny Beal? Cut 6.
For sure. Cam Colmore, Danny Beal, Matt Bridges. Those are the guys that took the ball a lot for us, over the past 5-6 years. So we always love those guys. But he always wants to pitch.
Nick gets ghosted by all his girls. Those are all the guys that ghost me.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hey! Spaghetti.
Cut 7. The Pirates did not allow stolen bases against a team like USF, known for their speed on the base pass.
Well, I think we picked a guy off maybe on Friday. Towers picked a guy off, and then, when you're up big, it's just tougher to run. I mean, you're just risking that you could get thrown out. So the offense allowed us to control their running game a lot more than probably we did.
Jared, what's the 2 most important things when it comes to being a good baseball player? Number 1.
Mental toughness.
Nope. Number 1.
Grit.
Yeah. Number 2.
Determination.
You got him.
Wow.
Grit and determination.
I didn't know where you're going, and I'm like, let's just look at the next question.
Cut 8. What can you say about Braden Burrs' grit and determination after being hit at the plate?
Yeah, he's tough. I give him as hard a time as anybody that's ever played here, because he's from my hometown, and I've known him for a long time, and he's had to earn everything he's gotten here, and he continues to do that. But I'm just very, very happy he's okay.
The Pirates were hitting moonshots this weekend.
Matt Davin on Friday, 416, 410, and I was sitting there, I'm like, nobody's going to beat that. And then sitting there Saturday. Hey, it's a Bader day. Austin Irby, who has been kind of struggling.
To the moon, Alice.
Yeah, I said the same thing. There we go. Abuse. It's funny.
Austin Irby, bomb. Coach Godwin talked about the progression of Irby's hitting. Cut 9.
Yeah, it's awesome. Coach Cotro and Coach Packer have been working with him hard, and he had a good game at Old Dominion, and then in one of those big innings, he actually hit a line drive up the middle that kept us going, I think, before Walker's home run, something like that. And it's just been good to see because he gets going. It just lengthens our lineup a whole lot.
All right, there is Cliff Godwin, his comments after the sweep over USF, putting the Pirates tied for first place in the American.
Yeah.
On our new Blue Pirate Report. We'll hear a few more. You want to hear from Joseph or Jeffrey?
Jeffrey
Sabater. It was a Sabater to remember, Sabater Day to remember. What has been working for you at the plate? Cut one.
I think we're just communicating really well, especially with the pitcher and like what kind of stuff he has and relaying it back to the other guys. And then also the scouting reports are really helping our approaches.
That's a very quick conversation when a guy is going up to bat and the guy on deck. You see that, but we'll talk about it more in the dugout, I'm sure. But would love to have them mic'd up for that little 3-second, hey, this guy's doing this on the mound. Mm-hmm. But interesting that he has credited that for some of the success. How important was it to bring the energy on Sunday? Cut two.
It was really important. It's always tough on Sunday, especially like in that type of situation. So we all kind of came together and, got our minds right and we were ready to go.
Jeff, let's get inside that head of yours. What's really going on in there? What's your mental approach when you play the game of baseball?
Just kind of at the plate, it's really just getting on for my guys, getting on base any way I can, even if it's chopping the ball into the ground or just working the counts. And then obviously in the field, I've never actually played left field before I came here. Working with Coach Pack, he kind of got me right with that.
Coach Pack. Speaking of the Pack, cut four, how does the sweep help going into the game against NC State?
It just really gives us momentum going into the next week. Obviously, we got a bunch of really important games, and it's kind of good to get that going now.
What adjustments did you have to make going to a Division I school? Cut five.
I mean, the game just really got faster. Obviously, I'm seeing better pitching. Defense is a lot better. Everything's just got a little bit harder, faster, and it took some time to adjust. But, I mean, able to do that quickly with help from a lot of my coaches and everything like that.
Cut six. Some say it's difficult finding the gaps. Has it been easy for you to find gaps in the field?
Just kind of been doing it my whole life, just kind of trying to hit it where they're not. I mean, I'm not going to hit the ball over the fence, so I kind of got to find ways.
And Pirates are playing great. How do you keep it up and play consistent the rest of the regular season? Cut seven.
It's kind of the hard part, but the most important thing is just being there for each other. Playing for each other is what kind of keeps us together and makes it easier to go out there and compete.
There was another question. Somebody said, I think this is the first interview we conducted with the player still having his helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
And
I saw the picture.
He was like, well, I wore it on the jungle jump. Figure I might as well keep it on.
Kind of an interesting fellow.
Yeah.
Maybe. Jeff Sabater.
He gets on base.
Sabater.
That guy don't miss.
He don't miss. Nick, what should we do? Nick, pretend I just passed out. Jarrett's freaking out.
Oh, man.
Shirley's just answered an emergency phone call, so it's just you here. Do you take a break here, or do you keep going with Joseph Webb? He just gave me the break sign. Let's take a break. More to go. Pirate Radio Live. We'll hear from Joseph Webb. We've also got our Pirates in the Pros montage and more coming up on a Monday Fun Day edition of Pirate Radio Live. We're back with you after this.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. excellence. Go Pirates!
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has the best deal ever on Ram trucks. During the Declaration of Deals sales event, get a special finance rate of 2.9% that can be used with already fantastic factory rebates. For example, you can choose up to $11,000 off and 2.9% for 72 months, or get $5,000 off with 0% for 60 months. So if you've been thinking about a new Ram truck, now is the time at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. And how about the 26 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Save up to $6,000 on America's most awarded SUV. Or lease a new Grand Cherokee for only $429 per month. Or take the top off and enjoy the sun with a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Save up to $7,000 on a 26 Jeep Wrangler, or lease one for only $329 per month.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerel in Greenville. Come see us!
36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, and $39.99 due at signing. Tax, tags, and $8.99 admin fee not included.
Ready to play, Greenville? The Repair Shop Game Room at Fish Street Hardware is bringing the fun for all ages. Pool tables, skee ball, big screens, and ice cold drafts all in one spot. Keep the week going with Singo Tuesdays at 7, Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic on Thursdays 7 to 9, and live music every Friday and Saturday 8 to 11. Plus, Yappy Hours Thursday through Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off appetizers, and Sundays, kids 12 and under eat free with the purchase of an adult entree. Fish Street Hardware, eat, drink, play.
Attention, Eastern Carolina. 360 Golf Carts just received a massive delivery of 40 new golf carts, and they're going fast. Right now, owner Brian Harris is celebrating with a special sale event, giving you the chance to upgrade and save big on your next ride. But hurry, with 40 carts and the best prices, they won't last long. 360 Golf Carts on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School. Proud part of Pirates supporting Pirates.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dixon Williams, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
This is Dixon Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on. From Capital Subaru of Greenville, from brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your back. Stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, over the weekend, Shirley's favorite baseball team fired everybody. The Red Sox, they have a complete overhaul just a few weeks into the 2026 regular season. Why haven't we talked about the biggest story of the weekend?
I know.
Chad Tracy.
Familiar name.
Chad Tracy getting the job. So that was going around. That's not the Chad Tracy that played at ECU. It's actually the son, give me back my son, of Jim Tracy, former MLB manager, who is now taking over the Red Sox, who fired everybody, including Shirley. I saw Jason Varitek was part of the staff, and he is a Red Sox legend, which again is why I don't like hiring alums, because it's got an ugly exit. Now, people will still remember Varitek, obviously, as a great catcher, a captain, a World Series player, but This tarnishes the legacy a little bit when you have to get fired from a job.
Yeah, that does kind of suck because Veritek was a beloved member of the Red Sox. So now as far as firing everybody, that surprised me a little bit just because of the timing of it. I mean, look, we suck. We know that.
And usually you'll see a hitting coach fired or a bench coach.
Yeah, but to clean house like that, it was quite surprising. But my problem is that the issues with the Red Sox it does have something to do with the coaching staff, but it's also a front office issue. And until that gets rectified, you can fire as many managers and staff members as you want to. It's not going to change anything too much. Now, we did pick up a win or two over the weekend because we played the Orioles, but, you know,
that was a shot at the Orioles.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying, you know, good Lord, did you see the first game? Did you see Friday? I mean, they were teeing off on our pitching, and it was just ridiculous. So, you know, I'm just, again, Red Sox, they break my heart almost as much as the Dolphins do. So it's just, it is what it is.
They are in last in the AL East, but did win 2 in a row. The Jeff Saturday effect, the interim coach, winning a game. We'll see if it continues or not. Jamie in the chat says Trey Savage is looking to start on Tuesday, and it appears that will be the case. Trey Savage going to go for Toronto, making his 2026 MLB debut.
Yeah, of course, he's been recovering from that shoulder impingement, and the Blue Jays have been very, very careful about when to bring him back. They have been just super slow and intentional with his rehab starts and whatnot. And so far, he's shown that that impingement is not hindering his pitching in any way, and he feels good. He's been throwing good. So Blue Jays say, all right, well, come on.
All right. Joel with a timely chat says French toast is a good go-between of pancakes and waffles. What does that mean, go-between?
Well, you know, you get...
I feel like it's certainly not as popular. Is it because it has French in the name?
Mm-hmm.
What if I called it Freedom Toast? Would that do anything for you?
It would do numbers. It'd be the most eaten thing for breakfast.
Eaten. Jamie says, question, would you rather have a mid-first round pick or 2 second-round picks? Mid-first round, right? 2 seconds is Nick. Why, Nick? Or are you just saying peace?
No, I'm saying 2 seconds.
Why?
I think it's better to get 2 players that bad value instead of just one that might add a little bit more. I think it's better to get...
Yeah, you're probably right. That might have been a dumb answer by me. What do you think, Jarrett?
Well, if you're a team like the Bucks and you have Ruben Bain fall to you...
Ruben Bain?
I'd rather have the first.
That's
and
a
it's
good
got
point.
better trade value.
You think I could Google 15th round picks? Wait, what? That's not what I meant. 15th overall picks. NFL draft history. Will it give me a website?
Yep.
All right, let's look at some of these names. Ruben Bain. Jalen Walker. I got to be honest with you. There's too many guys named Jalen and Walker, so I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, he's good.
From the Colts. Let's see. Mack Jones, Jerry Jeudy, Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace.
Colton Miller, good.
Malik Hooker,
good.
Corey Coleman, Melvin Gordon, solid player. Ryan Shazier,
good.
Kenny Vaccaro was good coming out of college. Bruce Irvin, Mike Pouncey, great. JPP, Brian Cushing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's a lot of big names. Derek Johnson, great player.
Michael Clayton.
Didn't
they make that movie with George Clooney?
Yes, they did. Albert Hainsworth.
Nice.
Washington gave him a lot of money. Well, you can get some good damn players with the 15th overall pick.
You can get a good player anywhere. I mean, we've seen that. You don't even have to have a draft pick. You can get a guy like Kurt Warner.
Why don't more teams do that?
I mean,
it was so easy for the Rams to do it.
I would simply just draft the best players. I don't know why everybody struggles with it.
I know, these GMs these days.
They all try to be cute, man. John Lynch, hey, we're going to use AI to help make our draft picks. Not Allen Iverson, but artificial intelligence.
You think that's cute?
I think
John Lynch has done a damn good job. I would not question what he's done.
Well, I mean, if we're going to use AI to make the draft picks, why even have a GM? Why even have a head coach?
Yeah, you could save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know how much AI costs. Wes pays for AI.
Too much. I don't know.
Probably. Jerry's just having a good old time. He is LOLing his butt off over there. He says, Cliff sounds like he's French Canadian. LOL. Next thing you know, Cliff will be speaking French on Pirate Radio Live. LOL. Jerry's just over there having a good old time.
Yeah.
I love it, Maggle. I think I might wear my Blue Jays hat again tomorrow just to piss everybody off.
I won't be here, so you won't make me mad.
But if you walked in and saw it,
gross.
I wanted to get some of the World Baseball Classic hats, but they're not very cool. They're kind of just plain.
You were just gonna get the American hat.
No.
Ooh.
And I don't like USA's hats, the logos. I like the old ones that had the letters USA on it.
Mhm.
Those were cool. But like if like Colombia, I like to root for them in soccer in the World Cup. If they had a cool hat, I would get it. Where's Acuna? Venezuela? Like if they had but it was just a V. I don't know. Make some cool hats and I'll buy them.
Yeah.
Not Jared though.
No.
He's a pure,
I like my hat to say USA and the tag made in Taiwan.
I was about to ask you where that hat was made. I was going to get you, but you got it before you could.
Yeah.
I have I think I do the bid every July 4th. Like I look at all my hats that are like USA or Stars and Stripes, and none of them are made in USA.
Yeah.
That's American right there.
It's going to change. We'll bring the factories back.
When's that?
Whenever I get in on.
When's the price of the grocery store go down?
I don't know.
Yeah. I thought that was I don't know. Anyway, what are we talking about? Where was your hat made, by the way? I'll look mine up.
Richardson.
Oh, China. Where's Richardson?
I don't know.
Does it not say where your hat was made?
No.
Okay.
There's no tag on it.
Mine's this is a Chinese commander's hat. I got a good head of hair. Jamie said, I like to root for Puerto Rico because it's America.
Close enough.
Jared, how you feel?
Close enough.
You're allowing it?
Puedes pintar este violeta.
Thank you, Joey. Wait, what?
Hizo una caca en el closet de su novia.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The Najee Davenport story. We have one more break to take. Let's do that when we return. We'll hear from Joseph Webb and Shirley Remind Me. When we come back, Pirates in the Pros. First thing we're going to do when we come back. Nick, remind me. Pirates in the Pros. I tend to go off on odd tangents and forget things. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Monday after this. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up. College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Get ready because Honda has equipped the 2026 CB750 Hornet with e-clutch, delivering stall-free starts in traffic and full-power quick shifts up and down when you want to wake it up. A torquey 755cc parallel twin delivers arm-stretching acceleration with Street Fighter style built to stand out. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11 north of the airport in Greenville and experience the 2026 Honda CB750 Hornet e-clutch. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and night protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville invites you to party on the patio. Chico's outside patio is the perfect place to get all your amigos together for some Mexican food and fun. Call Chico's now to make a reservation for any large or small fiesta with all of your amigos. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, showcasing world-class entertainment and delivering exceptional experiences for every guest. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com for more information.
This is the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and I'm listening to the Wheelin' Dealin', the Limousine Riding, Jet Flying Son of a Gun, Pirate Radio. Woo! Yeah!
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
It was a mixed day in terms of the stock market to start the week off. The Dow was down 62 points and closed at 49,167. The NASDAQ was up 50 points at 24,887. And the S&P was ahead 8 points and finished out the day at 7,173. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with it. What kind of place do we live?
Back with it.
This guy covers basketball, and he's at the place that they had to cut into the basketball game to talk about.
Jarrett Watkins referring to Stephen A. Smith.
At least do like a box. Like, let's do split screen. I'm trying to watch the game.
Shirley, what am I supposed to do right now?
Pirates in the Pros.
That's right, Jarrett. I'd love to talk more about that, but I got to get to Pirates in the Pros. That's some guys getting it done on the diamond, including Mack, Josh Moylan, Connor Norby, and our guy Dixon Williams.
Two away and one on for him. He's first pitch swinging. This one going towards center. Sanchez tracking at the wall. It'll bounce off the wall. It'll kick away from Sanchez. That'll score one run. No one still got it. The runner now touching third as White Jr. can't pick it up. They're trying to wave him home, and the throw is not in time. And inside the park, two-run homer for Dixon Williams. Here in downtown Greensboro, as this one's hit a ton into center field. Sanchez going back, looking at the wall, and it's gone. Williams had not hit a home run all season. And in 3 at-bats here in 4 innings, he has done so twice. One staying within the confines of this walls, and the other one leaving it.
Columbus hosted Biloxi. Now Makarevich, high deep drive, left field, way onto the concourse. Well out of here for Alec Makarevich, and this game is tied at 1.
In the air to center field is hit pretty well. Rincon started in, now tracks back on it, makes the catch, tagging at third base and coming home. Roderick Arias scores standing up without a throw. Sacrifice fly for Josh Moylan. And the Renegades have a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
First pitch, ripped it into right field. That allows Arias to round third base. Arias going to come home as Moylan pumps the brake at first. And there it is, 100 RBIs for Josh Moylan as a Hudson Valley Renegade. He fights one into the left field line, and it's into the outfield. One will come home, but only the one in Wilson Rodriguez. Tyler Wilson gets stopped at third.
Here's Connor Norby. Fly ball, deep left center field. Ramos is going back onto the warning track. Whoa, gone! Norby with his 3rd home run of the season. This is a 3-run shot, and the Marlins are teeing off on Adrian Hauser. Now it's 8-0.
Well done, Shirley Rhodes. You don't have the Norby clip by itself, do you? Offhand. If not, it's fine. It was a beautiful smack, wood to ball. And I listen to a lot of Braves baseball. And I'd like to tell you that I know it's going to be a home run or whatever, but sometimes the ball hitting the mitt sounds like a bat. The mics are so good, but I love a good smack.
Yeah, that one Davin hit Friday night, the 416, when it's like, man.
Yeah, what you could tell right away.
Yeah.
Bomb. All right, let's talk some pitching. Joseph Webb, as we continue on our New Blue Pirate Report, what did it mean for the Pirates to get the sweep over USF?
Oh, it's great. You know, we knew it was a big one coming in, and to stack 3 wins, it's awesome. It gives us a little momentum, and looking forward to going to state on Tuesday.
A little awkward to have a rain delay and have to come back to continue the game the next day. What was that like? Cut 2.
I think with it being so early in the game, nothing really changed. Just felt like a normal Sunday game. Go out there, execute, and finish the job.
Let's go cut 4. What is your mentality when it comes to taking the mound and making sure you execute?
Just do that, execute. Just put up zeros for those guys on the offensive side, and know that they're gonna pick me up as well. So.
Story of the weekend, man, the offense of the Pirates cut 6. Shirley, what have you seen from that that makes them score double digits in 4 straight games?
Oh, they've been swinging it well. I mean, it's awesome. It makes it fun for everybody. I love when those guys are playing well, and it feels great to be a part of it.
I've asked Cliff about this. He said every game, every day is different. Let's see what Joseph Webb says. He says, does the weekend set the tone for the date with NC State on Tuesday, cut 7?
Yeah, I think playing well. Don't want to make it more than it is, but it definitely is nice to be playing, getting hot, and going in there in a nice rivalry game. You're going to be excited to compete.
All right. Cliff already said Joe wants the ball more. He was asked, with the way he's pitching right now, does he want more action on the mound? Cut 8.
Yeah, I mean, with me being a senior, AK and I talked about it a while ago when I was struggling. This could be my last go-around. I might never play again. So just taking it for what it is, accepting that this is the last few outings I might ever have, and just going out there and trying to have fun.
You're not going to be here tomorrow. Can you text me and remind me to ask Mully about Joe Webb's splitty?
Yeah.
Because Mully loves to say splitty.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was asked how his how has his splitter improved? Cut 9.
AK, once again, him and I worked on it, just found the right cue, just trying to feel it out every pitch, and it's been working as of late.
And Joe, man, time flies. And I tell you, when you get older, it goes even faster.
Yeah.
First of all, there's no hair on your face. Then all of a sudden you get a few hairs here and there, and they're black. And then all of a sudden those hairs are white and gray. And Joe, I want to ask you, has it hit you that this is your last year as a Pirate? Cut 10?
Yeah, especially going into this homestand. You know, last week was home this week, and then, you know, now we only have one more weekend here at Clark LeClaire. And I was just thinking about how fun it is to play here, how long I've always wanted to play here, and yeah, just knowing that I've only got one weekend left, it's something that I've been thinking about a lot.
Thank you, Joe. Joseph Webb.
Thank you, Joseph.
It is a little sad, especially when you get attached to some guys and they got to get on up out of here. But the machine rolls on.
Yeah, it's the way life goes, man.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Mm-hmm.
As they say. Jamie. No, Joel. Hey, Clip, not sure if it's been asked. What would make you pull against the Commanders? Are you kidding me, man? I would fist fight you if you were here, but I'll answer it. If the Washington Commanders played against the Washington Redskins, I would pull for the Redskins against the Commanders. If the Washington Commanders played against the Washington football team, I would pull for the Washington football team.
Wow.
Over the Commanders. Really? Commanders is a terrible name. You can't say it's not.
I mean, yeah.
You think it's cool?
I don't think it's cool.
You think it's fine?
I think it's fine.
I don't know if it's fine. What is it? What is a commander?
Somebody who takes command. And isn't that what you're trying to do every Sunday?
All right, let's take a look at our logo. Maybe it'll clear things up. Nah, just a letter in the alphabet.
Well, to get that W, you got to command.
W? Yeah, I don't know. I hate it. But it doesn't matter if we win. Like 2 years ago, you could have called us the Washington Butt Sniffers. And I'd have been saying...
I think I'd rather have Commanders.
I don't know. Did you see the way you laughed at that and giggled?
Yeah, but do you want to be laughed at?
If we are 11-6, nobody's laughing, man. Hey, y'all just lost to the Butt Sniffers. Who's laughing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know how embarrassed teams would be if they got beat by the Butt Sniffers? How'd your game go? We lost. To who? I don't want to say.
Yeah.
It's two little butt cheeks.
Say it.
I mean, it's kind of like minor league baseball. It's just like, who'd you lose to? It's like the Aqua Sox.
Yeah.
Like, all right. What? Who'd you lose to? The Warbirds. Oof, you guys must really suck.
Then again, we're the Pink Flamingo Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Like, their name...
Oh, that's true.
The team's name is dumb, too.
It's like, oh, man, I'm in the pros, man. And your family's so happy for you. It's like, who you play for? It's like, sock puppets. Like, huh? What?
The Amarillo Sod Poodles.
Yeah, what are we doing? Can we not get real names? Can we just be the Poodles?
Be the Commanders. Yeah, I hate it. Raiders is so cool.
Yeah.
Pirates is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, who's your favorite international hockey team? Do they have nicknames like we do? Or are they just like Slovakia?
No, it's they mainly just call them by the city name.
Yeah.
They have
like
mascots and stuff,
soccer, Premier League and stuff. Like they're just called the city.
Yeah.
But they do have nicknames. Like Liverpool's like the Reds, right?
Yeah.
And they have stuff like that.
They do.
But it's not attached to the name.
No.
Basically.
That's no fun.
Yeah. I don't like that either. So what did you think of Washington football team?
Kind of bland.
You think so?
Yeah.
About as bland as it can get. But even that makes more sense than the Commanders. Football team was just kind of funny. Like,
yeah,
we're not even going to try. Like, we're not even going to attempt to do anything here. And you know what? That team won the NFC East.
Mm.
Y'all got football teamed. And we played a home playoff game in front of 0 people and lost to Tom Brady and the Bucs. God, that sucks. The first home playoff game since 1999.
Dang on, man.
And we had to play it in front of nobody. That's not true. 2012 and 2015 we played at home.
Well, there was somebody there.
We have not won a home playoff game since 1999.
Man.
That is true. All right. Jamie said if Clip was sentenced to death for what doesn't matter, but they said you're granted clemency to pull against the Commanders, what do you do? I would pull against the Commanders to live. Yes.
Nah.
I would pull against the Commanders if it meant I could live on this earth. I don't know. How old am I?
Right now.
Am I like 99 years old?
Right now.
Right now? No, I would want to live. I would want to live rather than the Commanders win.
I'd say drop the guillotine and watch my silver and black blood flow. I'm kidding. Obviously, I would choose to live.
And like I said earlier, I would take a certain amount of money to root for him.
Also, if my blood is silver and black, I probably don't need death row to...
You might as well die anyway, yeah. But like life, so let's get this straight. Do you think it's a fair comparison, things like life, generational wealth, Anthony Smith? Sorry. You existing so you can interact with your friends and family. Or Savone Revel? You think those two things are the same?
No.
Goodness gracious.
I would rather hang out with my friends and family than anything else.
Am I included in that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're getting out of the Clip Rock business. Nick, what did you make of the fighting in Hurricane Senators? Was that entertaining, good for hockey? Was it a black eye on the sport? What'd you think?
It's fine. Ottawa had to do it because they had nothing else of value to offer to the game, and they lost like they should have. So
there we go. If you can't win the game, try to win the fight. And I don't know if Ottawa won that. Kaz said, not going to lie, this was a pretty good episode of Pirate Radio Live. Thank you.
Hey, 9.8 on IMDb.
Higher than that dumb show Coach Mack likes. All right, we will see you Tuesday. All new edition of Pirate Radio Live, planning on hooking up with DG, David Glenn, as well as Mike Wright. So big show on tap for Tuesday. For Shirley Rhodes, Nick Bass, Jared Watkins, I am Clip Rock. We'll check in with you Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate